Yes, yes.
We're all short.
Yeah.
There's some hype
We're
for
all
that-
midgets, including the midget. The midget is like, welcome to my world.
Okay, so now that we have most people here, I'm going to again request that everyone turn on push to talk. So that way we don't end up with any crazy feedback loops.
Okay.
And aside from that, we are live. And yeah, I'm going to close this because it's fucking not working. Dumb. Okay, wait a minute. What mic is this using? Oh, all right, yeah, that's the right one. Cool. So let's talk about D&D characters. That's where we're at. We're in Roll20 land. And so when you go to Roll20, your screen will look like this one, right? The one that, oh no, not this one. Jeez. This is a bunch of crazy nonsense. But it'll look like the other one. Let's see. Damn it, I can't do this at the same time. Point being, let's just go to a blank one. Let's just move you guys on over to here with me. And everyone should see a white grid. Okay, so now you're going to take one of those copy of blank sheet and you're going to rename it to be your character sheet. Now, if more than one person grab the same one, that'll get weird. So we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out. Usually not everyone is doing it at the exact same time. People kind of join in and do it one at a time and stuff. Whoosh, ding. Hello. Doodly 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 doo. Oh, Barry Nervous is hosting the stream. Nice. What, kitty? Oh. Oh, it's my cat's dinner time. Hold on. Okay, so is anyone having a problem getting one of those character sheets assigned to them? Everyone's on push to talk, so I can't hear you.
Did you get, I'm trying to send you a host, I don't know if it's working.
Hi, Barry. I'm more wanting you guys to all have your character sheets just to make sure that that's done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, so if you have it done, and you made a character outside of Roll20, you can start importing your info over. Otherwise, you can start making your character here. You should see the tabs in the upper right of your screen. The fourth tab is a little eye, and in there you can search for most 5th edition player handbook stuff. It doesn't have a lot of Unearthed Arcana and stuff like that, but if your class is just like Sorcerer, you can look it up there. You can also look up items and stuff like that if you need to see what your alchemy kit can do, yada yada. Most things on your character sheet are clickable, where you can go in. I'm going into Frenary Mold Packer. That sounds like a interesting name. So let's see. I'm going to add a longsword attack. Shit. This was doing this earlier.
Blocking me out when I tried to add.
Yeah, this was doing this earlier. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the character sheet to a different one.
Listen, I gotta fuck too, but you know.
Everybody delete your character sheet. You can right click on it and hit delete. I have to exit out, go in and change the default character
What did I
sheet
do wrong? I can't delete it now.
to be the regular 3.5 sheet. Looks like the shaped one might be
Wait, how did I do
depreciated. Right click on it.
this? Yeah, I don't.
If you don't have the option, then you don't have control of the sheet. I'll have to do that for you. Okay. Go to the games. Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, that's fine.
I feel really limited right now.
Okay. So, have you followed to where I was saying that there were character sheets for you to take?
Yeah.
The ones I'm deleting right now? Because they were broken. So if you had an issue there, that's why I'm kind of resetting everything right now.
Oh yeah, I just don't even know where to look for them.
Okay, give
Loving
a second.
How all my hard work while we've been setting up just went to fucking waste.
Yeah, right. But that's the way of the world, right? Okay, in all players' journals can be edited and controlled by all players. Name blank sheet 1. So the easiest way to do this is to double click on blank sheet 1, hit edit, and then hit duplicate. And that will make one for you. Let me make sure this works. How do you want to edit this character? Use the character mancer, create an NPC, or edit sheet directly. Ooh. I'm going to go ahead and make a new character to do this with, so that way I'm not messing anything up. Use the character mancer. Oh boy. Choose a race. Oh my god. Guys, this is literally going to walk you through character creation. Holy shit.
The only downside with this one, which I used in my last campaign, which I found, is if you want to do any like on normal, not normal SRD content, it
I'm not.
fucking breaks the character.
I'm not. We're not using non-SRD content.
Well, I mean, what it's talking about is that if you want to take like a race from one of the other D&D books, the SRD is the simple PDF you can get for you that has all the information. The free shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is it official?
Well, the SRD is part of the official content. It's if you like you want to go get, like, if you're starting to play D&D, you get the PDF, which contains the base 6 classes, the base colleges and subclasses for those, and the base races. And if you want to do any like the extra content stuff like that comes from the other books, it completely breaks it and you have to do everything manually.
Well, yeah. There's too many races for them to have to program every single one.
Well,
broken and having to do manually are two different things.
You have to spend money to get them.
You have to do it manually.
Yeah.
There.
Which I
Everything else that got said is not really the point. You have to do it manually.
I don't even bother with character mancer. The other players had so many issues with the thing. I don't know where it broke, but they just kept. I had to make them so many character sheets.
Oh god, that sounds depressing. So Bloodhoof, what I needed you to do was duplicate the character sheet first.
I don't think we can. I tried to.
You can't, even though it's okay. Let's see real quick. Can be edited and controlled by. Maybe I forgot to flag that. Skagrer? No. Blank 2. Alright. Are you able to duplicate blank 2?
Nope, it just allows me to save changes and cancel. Doesn't give me any other options. I can change the name, add bio, and add avatar.
Gee, it was giving me problems as well.
No, wait. Can someone share their screen with me so I can see?
When I open up that screen, it does this. It just doesn't give me any other options.
You don't have the duplicate button?
Nope.
Okay. Okie dokie. Then I will just do it a bunch of times. There we go. Now there's a whole bunch of copy of... I don't know why it's not saying its fucking name. There we go. There we go.
Someone took the one I was doing, and then I changed the name, and I changed it from theirs to mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucker.
Yeah.
Okay, Sista's internet went out. Alright, I need more weed for this.
Perfect.
I'm pressing. Fine, cool. Okay.
AG, next to the class and level, it's got like D8 and 9th. Is that just for hit dice and max spellcasting level?
Yeah, I think so. I think it would seem reasonable, right? Let me see.
It would seem reasonable.
Where is this? What area is this in?
Right next to, like I put cleric and then level 1, and then it goes D8 9th.
Let's see. Copy of ability score, custom. Next. Oh shit. Class. Barbarian. Cleric? I'm not seeing this on my thing. I select cleric. Right?
Let me share my screen with you.
Okay. I don't see your screen.
You might have to go to the right and click on the live.
Oh, that's right. Show. Okay. Okie dokie. So you've gone through the wizard or whatever already?
There's a wizard?
Yeah. This almost looks like you're on the other character sheet. Like, okay. Go to one of these characters.
Copy the one you made.
Go to one of the copy ofs. And when you go to your stats, it should say, how do you want to do this? What the fuck?
Every time I go to copy of, I get...
Okay, let me make you a new one. Here. Sheklev Oboe. Sheklev Oboe. Up at the top. Let me see what happens when you do that one. So go to character sheet. What the fuck?
Maybe it's a setting that I have. Hold on, let me check.
Rejoin the game?
Where do you see rejoin the game?
No, like, hit refresh. That would be my only other suggestion. I have no idea why that's not triggering. It should be like per sheet. Well, what the fuck? Oh, there. Little pop-up. Use the character mancer.
Perfect. Oh, no shit, grid view. I can see everybody now.
Yo, how do I get to the character mancer?
Try refreshing.
God damn it.
God, I'm an ugly motherfucker at this angle.
Aren't we all?
I look like I'm about to steal your kids.
It's better than looking like somebody who already took your kids.
Oh my god.
I don't look good in stripes, thanks.
Do you look good in any solid color, like orange or maybe even navy blue?
Girl, do I look like I got the skin tone for bright colors?
I
Whoa, cool.
That is one thing I'm just so envious of darker tone people. I do not have that tone. I look good in black, and that's about it.
I look good in a body bag at times.
Hey, I'd fuck you in that outfit.
Oh man. No shit.
Next week, Ashley, you gotta come over here and get fucked up with me while we do this. How could you not with my fucking new beautiful patio set and shit, you know?
Yo, where's our gold?
Hey, G, are you cool with me being a furbolg? G, can you hear me?
I didn't realize I've been muted this whole time. Hi. So, yeah, you can be a furbolg. I have no problem with that. There's only one banned race. It's Arakakra.
And we know why.
I put because the game is more fun without them. Not because I have a problem dealing with them. No, we're just season gold.
We're not allowed to fucking see everything and throw hunter's mark of fucking everything and shoot.
Dude, you can. That's actually the biggest issue I have is how it makes all forms of spike trap or climb the thing or I don't know, like avoid the shit on the ground. All challenges like that are just gone. Jump from rooftop to rooftop. Nope, I just fly.
Well, I mean, there are like other ways to get around that. Like,
And I did. I did lots of stuff. Oh, you're saying for a player. Yeah, but you know what? If you really want to invest that much of your character into the ability to fly, that's fine. It shouldn't just be a passing choice you made at level 1. At level 0.
You're right.
Yeah, if you want to do it, if you want to be a fly guy, you want to be Rocket Boy. Or Rocket Man. No, what was the name of that fucking movie? Rocket Man? No.
Rocket Man.
Was it Rocket Man with the Rocketeer? If you want to be the Rocketeer, you are allowed to be the Rocketeer. But no Arakakra. Fuck that.
Okay, because you know Rocket Man is also now a movie with the Elton John biopic.
Okay, if you want to be Rocket Man, you can also be Rocket Man, I guess.
Ashley, you are such a fag hag.
Hot Rod with Eisenberg?
What?
Did you mean Hot Rod with Jesse Eisenberg?
Hot Rod? What?
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Hot Rod with Jesse Eisenberg.
Bro, Eisenberg in this movie and he wants to be a stuntman. I thought that's what he was talking about.
No, he's talking about the guy who wanted to build his own spaceship.
I'm talking about the movie The Rocketeer.
Looks like we're gonna learn today.
Did you say that without?
His suit having a jet engine.
Literally, the beginning of the movie is the government accidentally loses a jetpack, and this guy finds it, and so he becomes a quote-unquote superhero by using the jetpack. Here's the thing, okay? Here's the real big deal, right? Is suffice to say, a lot of the undercurrents of the movie lend very well to like a people's power kind of thing. So the idea was they were going to do The Rocketeer 2, and The Rocketeer 1 occurs in the 60s. So they were going to do The Rocketeer 2 in the 70s, do it during the New York City blackout as a black woman with a big afro being the Rocketeer. And it would have been fucking amazing, but they just never did it. It just never happened. But if you don't know The Rocketeer, you gotta watch that shit. Just...
Gee, that borders on like Pam Grier blaxploitation. Like when I hear stuff.
It does, nearly.
Much was.
But at the same time, Death of the Artist, it would have been dope. I don't care why it was made. I just care about the art. No, like, yeah, no, it would have been cool. Is anybody having problems with character stuff? I just have to keep asking that.
I have tried to put stuff in his character sheet, and then for whatever reason, every time I hit next, it's like, you've not filled out anything.
Okay, is anyone else having that issue? Did anyone else go through that? Like you hit next and...
just dumped everything I put in.
Yeah, that's what I was using, and every time I get to the end of it, it said I've actually not filled out one thing at all.
Let me see real quick. I'm gonna go through the Charactermancer. Choose Oh, I can't even choose a race.
Quick question on the character mancer. I don't know if you know this, but when you go to put your ability scores in, because it only has like the custom ability scores, is that automatically going to add racial bonuses, or do I need to include the racial bonuses in the numbers I put in?
Well, it depends on how the character sheet ends up working. It should automatically calculate these things, and that's why I've been trying to do it this way. However, with all the issues it's having, it's acting like... I think everyone needs to refresh, first of all, because I just had to as well. After I changed the character sheet, I think it fucked some shit up. But I'm running through the character mancer right now.
Yeah, I now can't even get it to open. Like, it doesn't even give me the option.
Yeah, refresh.
To open it.
Oh shit.
I can open it on my phone, but
Oh
that's
shit,
not
somebody's
helpful.
talking in the voice chat on Roll20. It's a woman's voice, so that must be Ashley?
Ashley, you fucked up.
It's not a fuck up, really, as much as just like, huh.
Hey, she's my friend. I can
That's
treat her how I
interesting.
want.
Okay, fine, yeah, but whatever. How'd you like to choose your equipment? And it's loading. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's a little spinny arrow down at the bottom that shows that, like, this shit's loading. Cantrips, dancing lights, light, animal friendship, bane, charm. I'm a badass
Do
bard.
starting items or gold?
You can do gold and buy your starting items with it, like as in you owned them before the moment the game began. Or you can just use starting items. And in almost all cases, starting items is like what you're gonna get. One. My height is 1. My weight is 1. My eyes are 1. My hair is 1. My skin is 1. I am 1. I am I. Apply changes. Building your character.
So one of the things with personality traits that they've included is I quote or misquote sacred text and proverbs in almost every situation, and I just want to put in like I'm in this picture and I don't like it.
I want to play I misquote sacred proverbs all the time. Okay,
How
so
did you know that's what I was choosing, you fucking dick?
so I just ran through the character wizard on Yiskuru Arkuklal as that is the most randomly generated name I've ever seen in my life. There are names that feel more or less randomly generated. That's the most randomly generated name I've ever heard. Yiskurut Arkuklaas. Better remember that name. That is the big bad's name. All right. So if you've refreshed and tried to go through the wizard, well, let me rephrase. If you have not refreshed and tried to go through the wizard, say I. Cool. If you've refreshed and are in the wizard and are having an issue, say I. Cool. All right. It's not letting you make changes?
I can't. This makes me want to fucking drink. I don't even drink anymore.
This is what the problem with
I'll
my
drink
players
for
when they
you,
try
honey.
to
Don't
use
worry.
character
Don't worry. I
mancer.
got it. See, look right here. There you go. I drink for you.
Now it's like it has loaded everything.
I don't know what you said. I don't know what you tried to say.
It now has reloaded everything that I've done.
Okay. As in it loaded.
All the stuff I had on there.
That's good.
Why haven't they fixed this?
I'm taking a more or less useless feat, so because I'm doing a variant human, if that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Why? What feat are you taking? Why are you
Linguist.
handicapping yourself? Linguist. That's not a useless one. Linguist is good.
I thought you said no human.
I said try to not be human.
Again, just being a dick.
Yeah. No, it's fine. That we only have one human is cool. I think we only have one, right? What is Ashley, what is your race? That's one I don't know.
So, actually, you know, it's funny. Every time we play, we seem to have one token human.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, we did. We did.
Human party.
Me, dum dum.
Yeah, Mini Kui. And Mini Kui's twin sister.
Yeah, my twin sister who died.
Yeah, if I kill you in the first session, your twin arrives. Just letting you know. Your twin arrives to avenge your death, and from there on, you're that person. After the first session, though, I'm sorry. You're all out of twins.
So is it like
Those dicks
like
couldn't,
Fear
like,
Fest?
deal with wolves.
It was wolves and elves, and they fucked you guys up. You had 6 warriors with you also, and they just fucking all but 1 or 2 died.
Yo, who was it? What was it? Like the Easy Company or some shit?
Yeah, it was like the 5th Company or whatever their name was. They were like, yeah, they were a group of deserter knights who like came there to try and they like started to kind of bring order to the town and kind of like help. And they were like, that's it. We're gonna go hunt these wolves because they're hunting all of the prey, and we're not able to get any meat, and we're all gonna starve if we don't kill these alpha wolves. And they fucking got decimated. The heroes came back. Basically, an animal party came back. It was like a turtle, a fucking a bird. I don't know. It was some crazy shit.
If you guys had just listened to me, it would not have happened.
Yeah, well, isn't that how D&D works? You have one person who says that, and then another person who's like, "Yeah, but it was interesting." And that's life. Starting gold. Damn, you got shit for starting gold. You are a poor person. Oh no, that's my starting gold. Never mind. Shit. I have all the gold I want. That's a pretty damn good 4d4 roll.
AG, can you open up my character sheet and make sure it looks right?
Mini Kui. Crap. Cancel. Did you save?
I think I did. I'm looking at it. I don't know.
There's a save button in there. No, there isn't a save button. It's a... Shit, I don't know how this works. It's showing me that you have 0 in every stat. Which is not good.
Oh, check the... it might be the other one, because there's too many Kuis on here.
Oh, fuck. Yep, you guys couldn't delete the others. That's right. Delete. Let's get rid of that. Mini Kui. Yeah, there we go. You have -1 dexterity? Oh, you're that's the mod. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. You're a cripple. You have to be carried by another player in a backpack.
And I'm a life cleric. So, like, I literally can't heal my own wounds for some reason.
Yeah, I see all the stats and stuff. I see that works.
I just wanted to check to make sure you're actually able to see my shit so it doesn't, like
Yeah.
delete, you know?
Yeah, I'm able to see your stuff. I can click on your stuff and roll your stats, and I can swing your weapons. We're doing good. interesting. That's pretty nice.
That's why I asked. Like that. Look at all the racials and make sure that you're cool with all the racials and you don't want to get rid of any.
What is their stat adjustment?
2 wisdom, 1 strength. Dude, who's hitting the bong without their push to talk on?
Me. I'm the only one without push to talk on. Yeah, this is fine.
Like, no, I'll take shit off if you want me to. Like, if you don't
Well,
want me to...
like, I'm trying to think.
Started up in the first place, right? You
I'm
know
trying
what
to think
Like,
if I could basically build something stronger than that with a human taking a feat. Like, none of it is really that great except for the detect magic and disguise self. But those are once per short rest.
like, I'll drop the detect magic and just keep the disguise self. Because the disguise self is really only so that I can fit in amongst human peoples.
Right. That's kind of irrelevant around here. Hidden step is kind of cool. I don't know. I just keep it. Just keep it. It's whatever.
Okay, cool.
Your allies will be thankful for your extra abilities.
Does healing
In the
count as
end.
damage?
Wait, you mean like against undead, and then also harm counts as life for undead, necrotic counts as healing undead, and and healing counts as harming undead? Yes.
No, read hidden step carefully.
Oh. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. Because it's until
Okay, so
it's until the start of your next turn. Yeah, if you want to go invisible, cast a heal, and then move. Yeah, that's fine.
I stay invisible the whole time. That's all I wanted
Till
to
the
know.
beginning of your next turn. Yeah.
My pizza came, guys. Love it.
How long did it take you to jerk it off?
Quite often.
Is that why it's so saucy and you're having to lick your fingers?
No, it's super cheesy. Got Barrow's pizza.
If it's cheesy, ask them to use a washcloth.
Oh God!
You guys are a bunch of big
That
greats.
didn't land for a few seconds. That was a lob.
Is it because you know what? Because of my experience with dicks is not that many. I've never been cheesy, okay? So that
I mean, I have some experience with dicks.
I don't really have enough to say that, at least.
Mr. Cheeto's dangerously cheesy. Does that mean he's
Oh, it's on the border of a health issue.
Dangerously cheesy is when you get infected.
You want to see how
Yeah.
fucking cheesy this fucking pizza is? Or like,
Fuck, I can't even. Dude, if he gets me banned from Twitch, he just pans down to his fucking throbbing cock. I'm just like, well,
Easy it is.
later, Twitch fans. It's been fun.
Wait, are you streaming live on Twitch right now?
Hell yeah,
You cunt! You're supposed to tell us.
I did. I said I'm launching the stream now. It was like
I mean, okay, be a little more specific about what you're.
40 minutes ago.
Oh my god.
It's fine. What you guys say generally can't get me banned. What you do on camera maybe could.
Yeah, no, the problem is, like, there are people out there that might see us and recognize us.
Well, maybe one day.
There's not a single person I interact with in my life that knows that I smoke hella fucking weed. So, If you guys.
Well, we have one viewer, okay? So that's why I'm like, I don't see that as a big,
One viewer.
big possibility. I don't know. It actually says there's more people in chat than I have in viewers, so I'm confused on that. We'll see.
What are people's actual names? Like, I know Ashley, I know Robin, but I don't know anyone else's real names.
Why would you need to? It's best to communicate via character name.
Sister, you cut off. I didn't hear what you were saying.
I only have monikers.
I'm intrigued and slightly turned on. So I
Nice.
just want you to know that.
You can call me
Sister.
sister.
Did you know that's on fucking Netflix right now? They just brought it back on fucking Netflix.
That's disturbing.
I'm not like, oh wow, like I'm gonna watch it.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water.
Did you guys watch that Teenage Bounty Hunter TV show? It was on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. I could be wrong. But it released in the first episode. It shows the main character raping a guy, and it was completely okay. I was like, what?
I do have a background story part. Because it doesn't seem like character management.
I mean, you can if you want to. You don't need to.
I don't know
Yeah,
where
like,
it is.
Character. Well, eventually you'll get to it on Character Mancer. It's like a bunch of drop downs and shit. But like, even then, you know, it's almost sometimes more fun just to make up your own shit rather than use the pre-planned stuff.
Like I have like a story. Like, just
Then don't worry about it and just skip the shit in Character Mancer because it's just going to give you a bunch of pre-built like drop downs to fix.
Okay.
Changes.
As you become done with your character's sheet, try and find yourself a character picture so I can get you into the game.
Did you get the one I dropped in chat earlier? Do I need to
Yeah,
get it?
it's already cut. I'm going to upload right now.
It was literally there were only a few that I could find that seemed simple enough.
That's the fur blog picture. Yeah. That one.
Now I'm running into the same problem, which is just the character mancer sitting on building your character for the next foreseeable years.
Who's that in your house? There's someone behind you. They're gonna kill you.
It's my younger brother.
They're gonna kill you.
No.
Damn, you
I
look
love
stupid.
eating the flesh of my enemies.
So Ashley, we're gonna play a game. Every time I finish a glass of wine, you have to take a shot of that vodka that's in your fridge. And guess what? Look what's just about to go down.
Damn, that's a tough game.
This is a fun game. I like this game.
Shit.
You guys ever seen Schlatt on YouTube? He's always drinking like a bottle of Pepsi. I'm drinking a bottle of root beer.
I don't know who that is.
I have like a 2-gallon bottle of Chardonnay in my kitchen, and I intend to drink the entire thing by the time our session ends. So
Fix this.
Save it
Get
for
rid of
next
that.
week, my dude.
Control Shift S.
it's a $10 bottle of
As a
shitty wine. And that
PNG.
shit's gone in the next 2 hours, or it goes in the trash.
Yeah, that's true. That shit doesn't keep.
Dude, I wish. Oh,
I don't know what you're saying. Hello?
no. He died.
Sister?
She died.
Oh, yeah, she did. She real dead.
How, just on average, asking for a friend, how long should I be waiting for the character mancer to finish building
Fucking good question, dude. Refresh? Or close it and reopen it? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I actually can't really troubleshoot these things. Yeah.
No, you're good.
Represents character. Bar one.
I need to order beer.
HP. No, not hair. What the fuck?
I hate push to talk because I keep trying to talk to you, but I forget I'm talking to myself.
We're on for 7:30 tomorrow, by the way, just so you know.
Ooh, what, huh?
I don't think you're talking to me. I don't think that.
We're having a work party tomorrow. I just wanted to make sure that Ash knew when it was, because I didn't want to forget to tell her today.
I wish we were doing D&D in person, because they would fucking make everyone deep fried chicken.
Minnie, does your character have any specialized sight, and do you carry a lantern?
I have the light spell, but no lantern and no specialized sight.
Light's a cantrip, isn't it?
Yes, it is, sir.
So you're going to use that a lot, huh?
I wonder.
That's bright light out to what, 20?
Let me pull it up. Give me.
Low light 40 is what I'm guessing, but...
my character sheet's fucked up. Hold on, I gotta change
With
it.
the power of friendship, hope, love, and will survive Bones' campaign to the very end.
Yeah, right. I wish. It becomes difficult as the players start to get higher and higher in level. There's a seesaw of not fun because it's just too easy, and oh fuck, I accidentally killed everybody. And you just kind of have to have a backup plan in your pocket for when you accidentally kill everybody and be prepared for it. 5e light spell.
Burned, so.
20 foot. 20 foot. Yeah, cool.
Okay, character mancer. 4th time's the charm. Come on now.
Yeah, dude, we're in the same boat because mine just has not even the right number at all. It's
Bloodhoof is best.
Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Stuff missing.
So the people who have been stuck at the end of Character Mancer. Let's see. I'm gonna click on. What is Beard? What is your character's name so I can click on your character sheet?
I haven't gotten that far. I've had to
Okay.
start the entire thing. Unfortunate.
Anyone stuck in Character Mancer who has named their sheet so I can figure out where to look?
mine is Fernary Moldpacker.
Okay, perfect.
Stuck.
Character sheet. Core. All your shit looks like it's there.
What's this combat master that appeared?
It's a tool that helps track status effects and turn order. I have a lot of different little background scripts that are running that are going to help us in various ways. Once we get 2 players on the map, I can show you a little bit of how that works.
I'm not a rock gnome, I'm a forest gnome, and I'm a little offended by that.
Okay. You're going to have to
That's
do
not very
manual then.
It's like not letting me go back to it.
Hit cancel. What?
I'm on the map. You can see me.
Because I'm looking at your character sheet right now, and it looks pretty complete. So if you're in Character Mancer, just hit cancel on it.
Go back to it. It's just like,
I need you to share your screen.
well, I'm using my phone because
Then I don't have any way to help you.
What do you think more storyteller like, a spear or a sickle?
Sickle.
What?
A sickle because it's dramatic.
Yes, we got it.
Yeah.
Straight up
The
fucking.
spear.
It's not a scythe, it's just a sickle, which is a farming tool, but it's still more dramatic than a spear.
Okay, but seriously, Ashley, how many times have we said the exact same thing that Garrett just said about the phones in the last fucking 7 weeks?
Oh, if you're using a phone, then I have no way to troubleshoot for you?
Because literally our kids log into our virtual meetings at school from their phones.
Oh, yeah, then you can't troubleshoot for them if they're having any problems.
But they don't get that, like, at all. Like, and it feels it's hard.
Yeah, especially with younger people, yeah, that's not gonna be like, what? But that's dumb. I want to use my phone. You can.
So you guys are gonna vote, right? So we can legalize weed in Arizona?
Yep. I'm voting. For the first time ever, I'm voting.
Yep.
Oh, AJ just...
Legalize it.
So I got.
Sista just dropped again.
Smoking a joint. I was smoking a bowl in this park in Delaware, and like, so far I was like, oh, I'm outside. Like, it's cool. I'm away from people. I'm in the fucking forest. But like, this state parks cop and the park ranger walk up, and they're like, "What's up, buddy?" I have like a bowl in one hand, and a bag in one hand. They're like, "Oh, that's what's up," and I'm like, "Yep." And they're like, "We're gonna need you to walk back with us." And we go to the parking lot, and they're like, "We hate that we have to do this, but weed's decriminalized out here. But you're in a state park, so I have to write you a ticket." Do you? Oh, did.
That's fucked up. Hey, I need to get to this. Beard, what are you seeing right now?
I am on the bio part of the
Character Mancer
how
or
are you
something?
doing? The Character Mancer, correct?
Is it working?
So far.
Okay. Okay.
So far.
Did Dane tell you guys what happened to me in Iowa?
No.
I went to jail.
What? For what?
So I was driving from Des Moines to Minneapolis, and I was like, "Fuck Iowa, I'm getting the fuck out of here." And I was going like 112 an hour.
Oh no.
And I had like a half ounce of tree from Colorado. I'm so sad about it.
Fuck.
It was so good. But like I had all of my pipes that I had made to sell on the trip. I had like my entire like glass
Oh
collection that
god.
I spent a shit ton of money on. I had two tabs of acid,
Cool.
and the 1986 FBI issue 38 special.
Oh my god, dude. Why? What the fuck? Oh, and $5,000 in cash. And
Actually, I couldn't get there.
like what the fuck, dude?
Okay.
My trunk was filled with cocaine.
No. Like literally in I think it's Oregon and certain places they're like fucking prescribing that
It's
shit.
interesting you
and
chose the speed with all that stuff in your car.
Yeah, it's just the danger you put yourself in by traveling with all of it and a weapon. Now, I'm not fucking. I'll take fucking every tab of acid you have.
Okay, 2 tabs of acid.
You should have
It was
eaten them.
enough for one fucking okay, like
If you're like, I'm getting arrested, you pop them both.
Yeah, okay, and then my eyes would have been huge as fuck.
Who cares? It's not illegal to be on acid.
Actually,
It's illegal to drive under the influence.
But I wasn't driving under the influence.
right.
I
but-
took it once.
I'm telling you the story.
Yes, yes, okay.
I'm gonna tell it. And so like he walks up and he's like, "What's all this smoke coming out of your car?" But I was like hitting my vape really fucking hard, so it's like it smells like peach rings, right?
Okay.
And the fucker goes up and he's just like, "Get out of the car, please." And at this point, right now I'm not gonna be like, "I'm gonna speak to my lawyer. I don't need to do anything."
Yeah. Well.
I was like, "Fuck out of my car, doing whatever the fuck you're telling me to do."
Yeah.
And he puts me in his car, and he starts to search my vehicle. And there's like everything that I just
Right.
fucking explained. And he like, I have my entire life in my phone, so like he fucking pulls out fucking Underill because my girlfriend at the time like gave me a fucking like the sword that was broken reforged.
Okay.
And they're like taking pictures and laughing at it. There was like 4 cops.
The
pulled up
fuck?
because it was
Fucking
a hilarious day for them. Because normally,
A-cab.
I'm telling you this, as they're
Motherfuckers.
searching my car and fucking my shit up, they're like, "Yeah, man, sorry we gotta do this." But normally, people have like 50 kilograms of weed in their car, so we have to do this.
Jesus.
And so like, he's searching the shit out of my car, and I don't even think about the gun that's in my car. I totally forgot. You don't need a CCW or anything. It's a carry
Right.
on state. You
Right.
want, just like New Hampshire. And he like pulls it. He like goes in the glove compartment and like pulls it out, and he like looks at me and he's like, "What the fuck, man?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then, like, he walks over, he's like, "Are there any other guns in the car?" And I was like, "No, but there's pipes in the gun case." So he takes like all the pipes.
Got guns in the pipe case and pipe in the gun case.
I have my pipes, like my collection.
Yeah.
Pelican cases.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
fuck around,
Nice.
And they take all of my glass out of their cases, out of the gun case for the pipes I made, and literally drop and throw them into a trash bag.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That hurts.
It really fucking hurt because A, that was like a couple hundred hours of work, and B, like even more hours of work. So,
Yeah.
You're gonna have to clarify. I thought the job was in Colorado.
Oh, bro, I have to catch you the fuck up. Okay.
Yeah, like nobody tells me shit.
I didn't get that job because he never gave me a dollar amount, so I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And I started working as a baker at Sprouts, and I did that all fucking day long, and it was dope. But at the same time, I started talking to this chick in Texas, because we had like met
What is going on?
Did you not see your fucking face when he said that?
No. I'm working on stuff. What?
So he said, I met this chick and she goes, "Rah."
Oh.
I missed.
This dude meeting people? I don't know. I think so, maybe.
Yeah, right. I met her like somebody I already knew, right? And but like I decide one afternoon, I'm like, I'm gonna go to fucking Salem Community College and study scientific life and make a career.
It's cool.
And my pops was like, fuck yeah, go do it. He was on vacation, so he was just like, fucking figure your shit out, get the fuck out. I was like, I mean, not so rudely, but he was like, yeah, do your shit, fuck yeah. So instead of like just taking the I-40 from here to fucking Vermont or some shit and then going up, I made a 10,000-mile road trip out of my move to the East Coast. So I went to California, Oregon, fucking Idaho, all the way. I went to Yellowstone, which is also in what, Montana or something. I can't remember where else it's also. It's not only in Idaho. That'd be ridiculous. And Yellowstone was fucking insane. So like all the national parks, rivers, and everything that I crossed my entire trip until I went to Iowa, I smoked like weed, specifically in like rivers and stuff. You know, landmark, like yeah, I mean a fucking river. I get to Hot Springs, Arkansas, because that's where this chick is at for the time, and we essentially like. We date for a couple of weeks while I'm visiting her, and then I leave. And then I went to Minneapolis, before I got to Minneapolis, I got arrested for driving like a fucking idiot. And they put me in jail in the afternoon, and that sucked. But I made bail because I'm fucking Squilliam Fancy Son. And I to Minneapolis. I had a chance to go to like Minneapolis's premier BDSM bar, but I was just kind of over being out after like being in jail for a few hours. So I like smoked weed at this nude beach. That was pretty tight. And then I went to Milwaukee, and drank beer with my homie Keith. Dane knows Keith, but I don't know if you guys know Keith. And, well, Keith from fucking Bud Out, okay? Like, does somebody here know Keith? Crazy.
Who else here doesn't smoke weed?
Okay, so who needs help with their character right now? We need to focus on D&D stuff for a little bit.
Oh,
I gotta put in my
and then like
I gotta put in my how you say what's that word? Picture.
Okay, are you otherwise done?
Yes.
Okay, let's make a folder called players. Yeah.
Because bards use musical instruments, but my guy's not a musical bard. Can I use my journal as a spellcasting focus?
Yes, I was going to say you will need something that has to be interacted with to be a spellcasting focus, but yeah, journal works.
Normally, later on at level 3, it'd be a skull or something, but I mean...
Frenary Moldpacker. I was going to use that picture. Let me get that picture and edit it.
Are you going Grave Domain or something with your build?
No, with Bard, I'm going College of Spirits, and their spellcasting focus changes from musical instrument to something like really death-related, because they conjure the spirits to tell a story. So that's the path I'm planning to go down.
Bards.
So that's why because I need a spellcasting focus level 1 until I hit level 3, and then level 3 I can kind of put away the journal and find like an old skull on the ground. I'm pretty sure there's plenty somewhere.
And you'll be like, alas, poor Yorick. I knew him.
It gives me an excuse to do a bunch of short prompts, and I can just recite them in battle to give you guys inspiration and buffs.
Dude,
Yeah.
You should just, instead of the journal, have it be like a record of the dead from your hometown or some shit. You know?
Liber Morti.
See, right now I'm just doing my personal journal. I take
The
notes
book.
because the whole end goal of my character is to publish his first ever like world selling book.
World Star.
Adventure.
Oh. No, something else.
I didn't realize we were in a campaign with Gutenberg.
Who's that?
Tiefling.
Gutenberg?
He's young.
I don't know what that is.
Invented the printing press.
Uh-oh, the teachers are gonna get mad.
I'm happy we have teachers in our group.
Both English teachers too. So like,
Provoke them.
watch your grammar, motherfucker.
Trigger them as hard as you can. Do you get triggered when I say...
I found I had dyslexia. Oh wait, no, I didn't. My grammar was bad since I didn't know I had dyslexia.
If I say anyways, is that a little bit triggering?
Depends on the context.
What about y'all? Do you like?
It depends on the context. So anyways, how you guys doing?
Well, that implies that there could be many ways.
God damn it! I get triggered hearing it. I had a girlfriend who did not ever say the word anyway. It was always anyways, and I just wanted to fucking cut her throat.
See, I say y'all, which is why I'm saying most of my dialect.
Yeah, y'all's
is
fine.
Slightly southern, because I say a lot of southern dialect without even knowing it, and I don't know where I pick it up.
As Arizonans, we kind of do, but we say it without like an accent.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
we
it's
have
just-
an accent. We have an Arizona
Just
accent.
a word.
Arizona, California
Which is-
accent.
The active absence of an accent.
Yeah.
Hey, let's all just trash LA for a few minutes. I want to do that. Let's just trash LA.
Sista, hold on, I need to talk to Sista. Sista, do you have night vision? Is she here? I see her on the list.
Hello, hi.
Hi.
I should have, dark should be, like, looking in dim light. Dim light's like regular light for a gnome.
Okay, so you have night vision distance out to what? Does it say a distance?
It says dark vision, you can see in dim light within 60 feet of where you are,
60.
as if you were in bright light. And in darkness, as if you were in dim light, you can't discern color in darkness, it's only shades of gray.
Right, okay.
That is out of the player's handbook.
Yeah. I think that'll be fine. Wait a minute, does it say that normal light has twice distance?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I'll send you a photo of the page.
I could probably just look it up real quick, but are you not are you a tiefling, right?
Holy shit! At level 6, I gain the ability called Spirit Session. I can conduct a ritual with any number of creatures equal to my proficiency bonus, including myself. At the end of the ritual, you temporarily learn one spell of your choice from any class. It's an hour-long ritual, though.
Okay, that means you have to write an hour-long script. You can't prepare.
Yeah, no, you don't. Okay.
Story and poem.
Mr. Beard, do you have any ideas for your character picture? And Bloodhoof is on the map now, and so is Fernari Moldpacker, right? You guys can see your characters and control them?
Who's who, though?
Fernari is Sista. Bloodhoof is Robin. And that's it. That's all we have on the map so far.
So Bloodhoof is the horned guy. And
It's
then the
Minotaur.
one right is Sister, right?
Yep.
Wow, the English teacher can't even identify the fucking Minotaur.
Wait, are you're not hearing me?
AJ, you're breaking up pretty hard, Sista.
That's some Garo-looking motherfucker without the extra set of arms, okay? That ain't no Minotaur.
He does look like Goro. I had to find one that like wasn't in armor and stuff. It was hard.
Do you think Goro gives... Do you think he's good at snuggling?
I think he's good at hand jobs.
I think he can snuggle you and finger bang you at the same time, and I'm down with it.
I'm down with that.
I sent you what I think I want to use for character thing. Even though it's a
Okay.
wizard, it looks like a wizard.
Yeah.
But he
Mine
has
is,
a book.
mine is in the general chat as well.
Okay.
I DM mine too.
The closest thing I could find.
Okay.
G, what's our starting goal?
Just whatever it says for your class.
Okay, cool, thank you.
God damn it. Did that not copy?
You're not welcome.
Copy.
What is my
Open
spells
link.
and what do they use?
I'm a
Copy
game 2, I'm
image.
very rarely welcome anywhere.
Shit.
That's
get
true.
rid of all
You
this
have, like,
garbage.
you are dealt like 3 less cards. That is just. That's
If what now?
What?
Who's got less cards?
Hey,
Oh,
It was a bad joke. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I
will try to
wasn't
keep my
listening.
wit at a bow.
That's the problem. It was that I wasn't actually paying any attention. I'm doing something else.
but I'll tell you, I'm loving it.
Is there any way to get rid of the like chat overlays in Roll20 so I don't have half the screen taken up by all of you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to go in. Yep. They'll explain.
Yeah. Oh, that's much nicer.
Are we using component material for spells?
Or arcane focus.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okie dokie. Delete this part. And I think he's good. Cool. This is Zucan.
So our first goal as a party is to get my ass into plate armor.
Oh yeah? Do you have the proficiencies? Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You're a cleric. Okay. General chat. That is not appropriate. You're not going to be a little Mexican fucking sombrero gnome. I require you find some level. No,
As a Mexican person myself, I say that is legit.
that is not why I care. I care because there is clearly an art theme going on here, and that is going to.
Yeah, I love that. I love the gnomish Mexican
It's like
heritage.
a lawn gnome.
Yeah, this is not at all fucking. Zukin, what's your character's name?
Like a knick-knack you put on your
His name's
biggest
Wayland Green. Waiyan.
Wayan. That's not how you spell Waylon.
I know. I spelled it
But
wrong
that's
on
how
purpose.
he's spelling it.
That's just Wayan.
This is before modern times. Names don't make sense. They just are.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna assume Waylon's drunk all the time and he's slurring.
Yes. That's, or we just never know how it's spelled because he's a very good
The fuck?
See, most people who live can't actually read and write, so a lot of names back then were probably grammatically wrong. But
Okay.
they just said it that way anyways.
So you spelt it wrong, and now you're just swimming backwards up that stream right now.
I was gonna go W-A-Y, L-A-N or something like that. I was like, nah. That doesn't feel right. Wayland. Let's go.
Okay. Do you carry a lantern?
No, but I have the light cantrip.
Okay, that is 20 and 20, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Know your spells.
You have a light cantrip, I'm fucking dropping it then. You can have your light cantrip, I'll have something else.
It's
Nice
useful
to
then
have more than one
too.
person who have, like,
It is
cantrip,
really
but
useful to have 2. No more than 2. Like you don't all need it, but 2 is a magic number because that means you can split up.
True, but I'm trying to play a healer again,
Yeah,
so
it's
it's like I
20
don't
for
want to
radius.
lose too many cantrips for utility.
Each one.
Are you really starved for cantrips?
I only have 3 cantrips at level 1.
What the fuck is going on with your fucking stats here?
I get 2 cantrips and 2
What?
first levels.
Mine?
No, Waylands.
Oh yeah, because I'm a human, I get +1 to everything.
Do you have like a second HP or something? What's going on here?
What? What do you mean?
It's almost like you have a second stat called hit points.
Where?
Don't worry about it. This is in the background.
Okay, who's Asta Reese?
I don't know why this is like that, but okay. All right, weigh in. Okay, can you guys move your tokens?
Yes.
It would appear so. It would appear so. Cool. What do we got left? Okay, we need to find a rock gnome picture. What kind of gnome are you?
Call me Doctor Strange. It's actually what it looked like from far away. I just realized.
Beard. What race are you? You're a rock gnome?
You should just give him a
Right?
Gotham gnome picture that isn't Mexican.
If I just did that, I was like, this is much better. That would be argument
Wait,
one
hold on.
that's just like a total, it's black. It's just like a different race than the... It's Jamaican. He's got like long dreads and shit.
You can't Photoshop a guitar on top of a lawn gnome and make it a rock gnome.
I could.
Yeah, but if it's for Bayard, then it'd be a blues gnome.
Okay, look.
Just want to premise, while my character looks white in the image, he's
This
not
is
white.
what you're
I
gonna
just figured
get
it out.
until you find something better.
He is of African American descent. Is my character.
Race politics in D&D. How wonderful.
Dude, I'm doing a whole talk on... I did a talk on it. No, I'm doing one. I didn't end up doing it. I'm doing a whole fucking talk on it. Whole lecture on racism in fantasy settings.
Funny thing about D&D though, race has nothing to do with skin color.
We've gone into this, so it's actually
We went into-
speciesism.
Yeah.
Because you can't necessarily interbreed any of these, except for humans, I guess. It seems like anything can fuck a human and make a baby.
Yeah, dragon. You get a dragonborn.
Yeah, but what is
Is
your
this straight up like pin drop politics we're talking about here?
Beard? What is your character's name?
His name is Quobar.
Quobar, Spinal Face.
I once allowed half of any other race, but you would still get the half. You like instead of orc and human, I let people choose that you can be an elf and still have a half orc. And the only thing is, you still use the half elf stat. You won't get any of the elf stuff, or the half orc stat. You won't get any of the elf stuff for the half.
Yeah, basically you actually are playing as a half orc or you are playing as a half elf. Choose one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I allow basically reskinning of anything. So if you're like, can I be this except we just say it's this instead? The answer is pretty much always yes.
I had a girl want to be a half tiefling. I was like, that's not a thing, but I'll make something up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make you be a tiefling, but you can say you're a half tiefling.
You just don't
Yeah.
look as much of it as a tiefling, maybe.
Or I'm gonna like switch one racial feature that you have with like a human racial feature and be like, there you
Or
go.
Dragonborn, but with more human features than dragon. I was like, oh, getting creative, are we?
Does anyone else picture though?
What class is Quobar?
I don't know. Kobar, what class are you?
I went with Rogue. 'cause that's
Okay.
most appropriate.
Oh,
We have two
wow.
rogues.
Oh, two.
I don't know if one of you want to switch or if you want to just go double rogue.
Ooh.
If you go different archetypes, then it can be pretty fucking different. But
I mean, mine's pretty specific. Mine's
okay,
We're trying to live Bones campaign, so maybe two rogues is the right play.
we'll hold on. Okay, so we have cleric, rogue, sorcerer, barbarian, bard. Okay, so you have cleric, barbarian, sorcerer, rogue. That's your core four. Then as extra, bard for extra synergy. Cool. Another rogue. Now you're going to want to focus that one to be literally nothing but DPS, whereas the other one has tricks and skills. Or, yeah, maybe switch it for something like a warlock or a druid or a... you could kind of go for any of those off classes. But, yeah, I mean, you wouldn't need to. Like I said, if you have a different enough archetype,
I would
then...
be willing to switch, possibly.
I
But
I
me and
honestly
Beard
I
will have
am-
to talk about that. Like,
I-
next.
I made Quobar.
I picked one that seemed aesthetically pleasing and is more of an RP choice.
Does
So
Crowbar
because
have? Sorry,
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm like, does Crowbar have? I don't know. Okay, yeah, thanks. Dark vision, dim 60, as if it were. Okay.
I mean, if one rogue goes magic and one goes physical, then,
Right.
I mean, that's a good split.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, if one of them is Arcane Trickster and one of them is
I'm thinking we may
just Assassin or something like that, you know what I mean? But
we may, yeah.
I see an opportunity for a weird, interesting class. Monk, Warlock, Druid, you know, all those off things, because you do have that slot filled, but it doesn't matter. I mean, in the end, at least you have enough characters in this campaign that it doesn't matter right now. Now, once people start having to quit because they can't come or whatever, then we'll see what happens. Oh, fuck.
Waylon, are you playing a buff debuff bard?
God damn it. I can't fucking... No response.
Waylon, can you hear me?
Left on red.
Ooh. I think he got dropped.
Okay. It happens, apparently. We'll be dealing with that intermittently all the time.
Like what I get, where it just like completely disconnects you, but it says important.
Oh, well, that would be dumb.
Because part of
Am I
like
missing anything in my character?
there we go. Okay, Waylon.
Oh, so just
There
not
he
paying
is.
attention. That's fine.
Yeah, just not talking. Waylon, are you playing a buff debuff bard?
What kind
don't
of bard,
know
I
what
guess?
that-
What do you
I'm
do?
just playing a bard.
What do you do?
Right now, well, I mean, level 3, I'll be listening more stuff. Right now,
What do you want to do?
Mockery,
What
Blind
archetype are you going
Force.
into, and what's it do?
I'm going, College of Spirits, so yeah, buff, debuff. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Crowbar.
If you have 2 rogues, then I won't take buff debuff spells.
Asterisk is Ashley?
Yes.
Okay.
But unlike most players, I'm not super, how do I put it, min-max, so.
Well, yeah, but since I'm life domain, if you're buff debuff, I'm not going to take buff debuffs. Because if we have 2 rogues in the party and we are constantly buffing and debuffing, the 2 of us, and we have 2 rogues, it's going to turn every encounter into just.
Well, I'm not gonna
boring
build my
as
class
shit,
totally
so-
around the idea.
Encounters go so much faster here.
It happens though. Because I want to be a storyteller, unfortunately. The College of Spirits is pretty buff debuff for the most part. I can buff your charisma, I can buff your
Character sheet.
buff your
Dark
movement speed, I
vision.
can buff your health. I can also
Ah, damn, everybody got that dark vision shit.
remove and end conditions on certain situations.
Okay, then I'll keep myself to pure healing, and not worry about buff debuff.
60 feet. Save. Edit. HP. Save. What the actual fuck? Oh, I saved it as a fucking JPEG. How dare I? Oh my god, I'm disgusted with myself. How could I do that? Who the fuck uses JPEGs in 2020? You're garbage. Yeah, PNGs. This is yeah. Well, for this PNGs is the but I mean, like aside from that, like in life, most people use GIFs for things now. That's just the way it be.
With College of Spirits,
damn it.
every morning I can spend my
Details.
inspiration die. I can spend an inspiration die to remember a tale, and I can recite that to give a buff. So it can always be random.
What's the buff? Oh, it's different buffs?
Yeah, there's Beast, Warrior, Friends, Runaway, Avenger, Hero, Fae, Dark Spirit, Giant, Dragon, Celestial, Unknown.
Oh,
Each of them give a
okay.
different buff. Like Celestial removes one disease or a condition. Dragon, the target magically spews fire from the mouth in a certain very quick cone. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw.
It's the bard version of wild magic.
Yeah,
Like you roll on a table to figure out what you're doing.
that's interesting.
I can do it every time. I can use one.
Edit,
points to roll.
select.
I'm loving though the idea of bard wild magic.
Nikoi, use selected token.
Because the
Save.
first one, Beast, which is number 1, you assign a tail of a clever animal for 1
Hold
minute.
on,
The
I
target has
need the
advantage
tokens to be there for a second.
The target has advantage on wisdom checks and advantage on attack rolls against a creature if the enemy is within 5 feet of it. And the enemy is incapacitated. Yeah, I do get a bunch of other things, so I kind of
Frenari.
what I roll for the inspiration.
Well, that's tricky. Tricky, tricky.
I hate
It's
using
tricky to
controls
rock
push to talk,
around
so I
to
keep
rock
zooming out
around
when
the
I
clock.
scroll.
Set a different push to talk button.
I might switch to art. Oh, out. Oh, alt. Here we go. My English is dying on the inside.
Asta. Mystery, select a token, save. Okay. Okay. It would appear. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a real good one.
Yeah, so I think I'm
A little
like
gnome.
Yeah.
When
Yeah, like
Okay.
What you want to do is click on your character token, and then click on the little the gear icon, and you can track your like your bardic die and shit on your character token.
Ooh, that's a fun echo.
Sorry, I just
It's all good.
Are you saying I have an ugly voice?
no, no. I had open Twitch on my phone and I didn't realize.
We don't have an artificer. I'm sad.
Not you.
I literally was like, when our gnome here was
Yeah,
talking
he
about
told-
being an inventor or something like that, I was like,
told me
please
not
don't
to.
be an artificer.
Artificers are cool.
It's such a noob fucking trap.
I just want to make little click clocks.
It's like, I want to be a thing that actually ends up having no benefit to the group in the end. No, don't. I know it looks cool.
No, it's not like it's more of a personality quirk than anything.
Yeah, exactly. Let it be that.
I like tinkering. That's the person. I mean, that's really the personality of an artificer.
Let it be a personality quirk, though, not, your job.
Well, some
in
people
life.
just be artificers because you can be one. I mean,
I know.
that's why I choose my character different classes. How I feel like I want my character to be.
Yeah, that's
The
cool.
imagination of my character, I take it. So.
I choose based on what the group needs, and then I do what I have to do to wrap a character around that.
I'm too selfish to care what my team needs.
Well, you will be kicked out of many D&D groups that way, including this one. Crowbar.
I play Bard because I want to play Bard.
I mean, the problem with an artificer, in my opinion, honestly, is that it looks really powerful, right?
Yeah.
It looks really pretty. But it's like that shiny tool, right? You pick up, and then all of a sudden the trap falls, and unfortunately, it offers no utility. It offers no benefit to anyone, even the artificer.
Crowbar is so small.
You know?
Holy crap. Crowbar is small.
Oh, he's adorable.
Oh my lord, he's a tiny guy. Why does he not have the? Why does he not have the circle?
He's a small boy.
He's too small for the circle.
I'm confused.
He
There we go.
needs no lifts in his shoes.
Okay. All right. Everyone is satisfied.
Well, for my character,
Yeah, you know, that's all I ever mean.
in a lot of other areas, no, but sure.
He doesn't care outside.
See, I don't know what I should add to my character. So he has some basic stuff, and then he has a bunch of gold still.
Yeah, we're not going to share this one anymore. We're going to share the other one.
Ashley, you know you have said fuck all the entire time we've been playing. You have not spoken like a
It's
single
true.
fucking word.
Our silent companion.
You know you have to push to talk, right? You turned on push to talk, so we can no longer hear you. Let them hear the way your voice grates on their ears.
Oh, I heard that. Shit.
If you're gonna fuck me off, you better do it with more than one finger. She dropped? Oh no!
She left.
Just leaves. Just leaves.
Whoa.
It's like, good day to you also.
It showed
Damn.
you who
God,
lost.
Ashley, that was perfect.
No, I think it may be good old Discord doing the great evening.
Doing what it do.
Protect me, guys.
Protect. Jesus Christ. You need to learn how to bring the pain over there.
Oh, I never
Mr.
calculated my.
Sigmund.
I never calculated my armor. Oh shit.
I was a wizard who could survive.
I'm a speedy boy.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
You've been talking the whole time and just never knew.
Yeah, basically.
Because that's what happens. Okay, now I feel better because that happens to me all the time. And she's like, "Well, I don't know," and I'm like, I never know. Like, I'm like, is everyone just ignoring me?
My
No, I just have
AC,
a evil spirit that follows me and curses all my technology.
my
So,
AC
Sister,
is
you were.
13.
Oh, hold on, sorry.
I got an AC of 13.
Oh wait, I think I did this.
Hmm.
No, we're gonna die in the introduction round. Watch. Too much.
Oh no.
Don't say it.
No, group.
You don't want it to come true.
Oh, that's right.
I'm still trying to remember how to set up enemies and shit.
I gave myself no gold because I don't know how much gold I'm supposed to have.
It's in your starting equipment.
I'm the
It
king now.
should auto. What's the east auto populate? It should show up.
So, Sister, you were talking about being a bard that, or a wizard that could survive.
Yes,
And all that played in my head was, at first I was wearing cloth armor. I was petrified. Kept thinking I could not live without some plate mail by myself.
Oh no, never did. I only, you know what? I died twice to a dragon. It was, I think, the second game my character played in this one. It was my first time playing 5th edition, and then it's the same character, and then another time a mind flayer stuck a swirly straw in my ear and just, you know, whoop, right out.
Gee, didn't we get wiped by mind flayers last game?
Yep.
Just
That's what got you.
Whoop, and I just like collapsed to the ground. But then they couldn't. They were trying to steal stuff off my body, but I had a field of spikes around me, so they couldn't. every time they did it. Like,
God damn it, that shouldn't be that bar.
It's like, haha, you can't get to my dead body.
Mind flare is the one thing everybody hates. There's nothing else.
Yeah, that and beholders.
Oh, you know what?
Oh yeah, beholders.
You know what? It didn't populate my gold either. Now I have to go.
We fucked that beholder.
Sorry, I'm using bookmarks. My old bookmarks in this. So, it's like, I haven't physically... I haven't played it. I never played a 5th edition.
I have a subscription to Dungeon Fog for a whole year.
We're keeping kink talk out of this because this is just a game. Remember?
I said Dungeon Fog.
Yeah, I know. I know what you said. I heard it.
He's like, I'm just clarifying.
No judgment, of course, no judgment. But we're trying to keep things like game centric here.
I'm a bard. I'll kink the dragon.
Anyone else feel like they're not allowed to be near their phone after they've had alcohol?
Ooh.
I just ordered like $30 worth of Postmates.
Fuck. That's...
Dude, I can do
That's
that
not
sober.
good, brother.
I almost did that this afternoon because I'm like, I'm too lazy to put on pants.
When I get drunk, I hop on Discord and make a fool of myself. That's what I do when I get drunk. I just hop into a
What do you
random
think I'm
DC
doing
group
now?
on it. You're not making fool yourself yet, but you're getting there.
Damn, this is laggy.
Dude, I got chili in the fridge.
What the fuck? Why is that an important detail?
I
This
just ordered
chili's
some
fucking
Yama
dope.
Sushi House.
I don't know, we're talking
Yama
about
is
ordering.
not bad.
But I'm gonna eat that chili tomorrow. I already ate it.
After we're done with this session 0, I'm gonna be shooting the hay. The hay.
I mean, basically, I just want to make sure that you guys can swing and hit things. So we're going to do a really quick combat here.
My sword.
If we didn't have 6 players, the combat wouldn't need to be very interesting, but sadly, we have a lot of players, so I have to kind of drag a few things on here so that it doesn't just end in 2 turns.
Give us 2 hill giants to go.
Yeah, that'll work out.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, okay, anyway.
Go 1 hill giant, it's easy win.
I'm
Gee,
just
is
so
there a quick
enamored
pass
with
on my avatar?
Sorry?
Is there like a quick cast option on my avatar on the screen?
I don't know. You can assign things. I'm kind of distracted right now, sorry. You can assign things to a hotbar that pops up. There might be quick cast things actually. Honestly, I don't know how that's set right now.
Night.
Night.
I found icons.
What? If this wasn't lagging so bad, this would be going a little bit faster, but I'm having some issues. Jesus fucking Christ.
Just for the sake of everyone's screen clarity, if you go to your settings, the gear icon on the right of the panel, you can change the player video avatar size to names only, so you can actually see the whole screen.
Yeah. Hi, Moby. Maybe, just maybe, this won't be as crazy laggy for me now that I've reset it again. Let's do giant spider or something. Yeah, perfect. And then I need... This is a lot of setting up tokens for me. I used to have a lot of tokens like set up and ready to go, but I don't anymore. So now I have to like find something to represent the creature each time. God damn it, this is getting to be real dumb. Spider.
I'm not feeling that spider.
I find a fucking PNG of a kobold, please. Please give me a PNG of a kobold.
It's gonna be
God damn it. To fucking put it in Photoshop. I'm gonna have a lot of work this week in Photoshop, just fucking dropping creatures in and making new icons for them.
Well, if you need help, I can fire up the
Yeah, I'll send you.
Radical Larry over here.
I'll send you a whole bunch of little guys to cut the backgrounds out of.
Yeah, like I can do that on several devices. So.
Moby, I know that you want to be in the picture, but
He's like, I also want to play D&D.
this is a game good for my intellect.
I can also be a bard. You've heard me say.
Moby would be a kobold. He just would. He just friggin' would. Monsters, kobold. It's gonna be big.
I'm hoping I can just find.
It's a giant kobold.
That's a big old boy.
Come on, roll 20. Please stop lagging. It'd be really fucking cool. What?
Hi everybody. Hi everybody, I'm on camera because I'm a cutie pie.
Who's this?
My doggy.
Oh, I'm not watching those right now.
Oh, there we
He's
go.
a ham and wants to be on camera.
Represents kobold. Come on. Come on. HP.
Well, that spider
Save
is,
changes.
something else.
Chill. Represents when you guys move your icons around, it does generate a little bit of lag, so the less you do that, the better. Just to make things easier, because it has to send that to everyone and update where you is on the map. Wow, they have a lot of health.
Oh, I can't even. Ooh.
Okay. Is it supposed to be big?
There we go. This thing was like not moving for me.
Giant spider. Character sheet. Large. It is large. You represent the kobold. Come on. Come on. Stop fucking with me.
Oh, that's a big boy.
How
All
dare
right.
you assume its gender?
Hicccups, I'm sorry. Is that?
My favorite creature, a spider.
Speaking of spiders, I befriended a spider at my Airbnb. Her name is
Name it Charlotte.
I named no. She
Some friends are.
Quaylog was my spider.
Quaylog. Nice.
At my Airbnb, and she is an orb weaver, and she makes those amazing spiral fucking webs.
Nice.
So, on the East Coast, a thing apparently are these lantern bugs. They're like this invasive species that are fucking everywhere. And she catches 3 of them a day. She's a fucking pimp. So.
Damn.
Does she like long walks on the beach?
It's quite a few.
She actually stays in her fucking web all day.
Okay.
No, I'll tell you, when I was living back east, you didn't kill spiders. You let them do their fucking job.
They're your homies, dude. Like, you either have a spider or you have a fuck ton of bugs. It's spiders or house centipedes. House pest control.
Yes.
I
Those are your
have not seen a
options.
single spider since I've moved.
Bam! Alright. Kobar, you have 2 minutes to make a move.
Ah. Okay. So that means I'm gonna run over to there.
What?
We might need to go over some of the bugs that live in Arizona now that you're new here. We might need to go over a few of them so you know what to watch out for, because there are some nasty critters.
What? Who are you talking to?
Ashley, she just moved here.
I see.
And you know we have a
What
couple.
is happening with that arrow?
Someone is measuring around in circles for no reason.
Not me.
Okay, so that means I can move like right about here.
So a square is 5 feet, so whatever your movement is, 5 times, or for every 5 feet you can move 1 square.
25. There we go. I get a movement, and I don't have any spells or anything. So I
Okay.
pass the turn.
So you can choose to say that you're going to go defensive, which gives you advantage on attack rolls made against you, or you can double move.
Okay. I will take the opportunity to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Go lay down.
There we go.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So there should be a little arrow that you can click that would move it, but it's over on the turn order window. But in 5 seconds, it's going to pass anyway. To Asteris. So you'll see that there's an extra green circle around whoever is up next. Asteris just turned red, and the green circle went around Bloodhoof.
Are they here to play their turn? No.
She's here, but I don't know if her mic's working or if we're able to hear her.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm playing. Moving there.
Yeah, to move a person, I would just be literally physically moving it. There's not like a drop down that's like, move 5.
No, yeah, you just click on him, drag him, and move him to where you would move.
Sick.
Okay, and then how do I pass it?
So do you see a little window that says turn order?
Yeah.
There's a little arrow.
Is there?
Is there? Is there not?
Is there?
I don't see an arrow.
Let's see. How do players pass with this?
Arrow. Oh, it is the in the chat window for roll 20.
Oh, is there an arrow?
Box that says yeah.
Oh,
There's
delay
an
your
arrow
turn.
to delay the
Done
turn
with round.
or done with round.
Oh, cool. There we go.
I'm gonna say that statue in the top right next to the king's boot looks like he's a sniper rifle. Just gotta say, it's a monk.
Alright, people, my turn. Here's what's going down. So, I'm dashing. over
Whoosh.
this giant spider, and I'm shit. I forgot my fucking order of how to do shit.
It's all good.
But yeah, I'm gonna fucking
Time for me to do another bong rip.
run with my horns, and
Ooh, nice.
my horns into the spider.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I can.
So if you
because,
click on the attack, yeah, it should.
What is that? This? No, that's
What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Your turn timer reset?
me?
It
That's
like
100.
it went back and then it went forward. See, it said for Nari's turn and then it went back.
Someone clicked on the turn order thing and messed with the turn order.
It still says that it.
What are you talking about? Someone clicked on it. I didn't think anyone had anything they can click on.
Red is around Bloodhoof still.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It went forward and then went back. I'm trying to figure out why or how, but if you just want to do your turn, then we move on and we ignore the issue.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just trying to, like, how do I fucking, like, make shit happen?
So if you're looking at your character sheet, you should have abilities and weapons and stuff on there. Click on one of them.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sound of a torch.
Yeah, it's... like, what they are, because I'm a minotaur, and I do 1d10. It's like, super...
So then you need to just put them in as a weapon.
Oh, okay. Right. Can I do that?
Yeah. Just name the weapon
Yeah, just
horns.
in the character sheet, right?
Yep.
Well, that sounds like it'd be a lot of work.
Yeah. So if you just type /roll and whatever and you know your shit, then we're good. Or you should just be able to roll your attack, right? Like there should be one in there that's just roll to attack. And your turn is going to be over.
That's fine. At this point, this is great. I had a fucking really good, so that's my bad.
Yeah, it'll all come together.
Bloodhoof, like, ran up. He ran
so-
up on the
So, I'm
spider,
not
but
in
it
the
was
turn
like,
order,
oh
by
fuck,
the
this
way.
is big. Yes, you are.
I'm Nan. I have no placement in the turn order.
Is something up with your initiative?
Probably not set right. Hold up. Initiative's +2. Is there a passive initiative?
No.
It didn't roll me in the order or whatever else. Whatever it does.
Roll initiative. I can manually put you in. Oh, 11.
I'm done. Sorry.
God damn
You
it.
know this isn't showing up on Twitch.
No.
It just
okay.
says your stream is still running.
Okay.
I know sometimes it stops.
Yeah, if I'm not looking at the Discord window. It, gets weird. Okay. So is that gonna always be the case? Damn. Alright, looks like I, how do I make it not do that? Make Discord not pause stream when not primary window. I don't know, active window, I guess would be the
Focus window.
Is it possible to alt tab without pause? Oh, this is for some other bullshit. Weird. Okay, so then I can't have it look at that.
And groups.
Shit.
Car's been jammed. Kinda jammed.
The fuck? Where the fuck did my Discord window go? God damn it. I thought I turned the bleeping off. Oh, maybe not on this one.
Oh, no one else got it.
Jesus, okay. What's going on, Discord? Why you being a bitch?
What chat?
Roll 20.
Editing my character to have horns that I can attack with.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna want to do.
Because if you look at the chat, all of a sudden it's like 10 messages from you that are blank.
Well, yeah. No, it's all good. Doesn't matter.
I just thought you were trying to say something, so I wasn't sure.
No, I'm trying to take off an empty space on my character sheet.
How do I make... disable Discord stream still running. If you pop out the stream to a new window, it won't pause. Okay. Try that. Oh shit.
Wait, how many of us live in Arizona?
Discord's fucking broke.
I live in the exact opposite direction of Arizona.
Yeah.
What direction is the exact opposite?
You all are in the southwest, and I am in the northeast.
I'm in the northeast.
Fucking Discord. Not that one. D&D.
I love finding black widows in my house. It's amazing. They're a bunch of cutie patooties.
Your turn, Wayland.
Okay.
It's not really anybody's turn at the moment,
Yeah,
because I'm like trying to
doing
fix
fine.
shit. Window capture, add source. Okay, now get rid of where I had the crop. Cool. And put it way back here. Wonderful. Perfect. That's fixed. Okay, what's the next problem? that's how we're thinking tonight. Nope, that's not it. Okay, back over here. Okie dokie.
Oh, yikes.
What?
What is going on this? And there's like all these arrows like
I'm measuring my distance between everything.
Oh. I'm like
Yeah.
How are you
I'm like,
measuring your
dude,
distance?
you're about to die. I'm like, what?
Alright, you guys want to just pick up on turn order? And keep going, just to keep testing things out?
Yeah.
Mini Kui. Guiding Bolt against what? Against what? Okay.
Huh?
Mini Kui rolled the Guiding Bolt, but I have not heard what his target is.
Giant spider. Sorry, I forgot
Okay.
I was on push to talk.
Gotcha. Okie dokie. Let's see. AC 14. So the left number is the one that you use, unless you're rolling with advantage or disadvantage. Just saying that out loud. So mine is, so that is a hit. So now you roll damage. That's right. It's not built in. I used to have these rolls where it was all like built in together.
Was that the damage? No.
No, that was the attack roll.
We rolled the damage roll.
It was the attack roll again. Oh, 10.
How do you roll the
10.
damage roll?
No. I don't know. Here, let me look at your character sheet. God damn it. Hold on. I can pause.
Because I'm clicking damage type, but I don't know if
Pause timer.
I should be clicking.
If you look in chat, it's not. It's posting other crazy shit. So let me see. Well, it's just posting the attack roll over and over. Mini Kui, character sheet, guiding bolt. Interesting.
Trying to, yeah, a vicious mockery, a spider, but I'm thinking on it.
Oh, holy shit. You want to know how to do it?
Ow.
Yes, I would love to.
You click on where it says guiding bolt +6 in chat.
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. Okay.
It's
so I did
weird.
29
No. Whoa, what is that plus from?
No fucking idea why that's plus. There we go. It's adding whatever you have on your character sheet. 17 radiant damage.
The fuck do I have on my character sheet?
I don't know.
Okay, well, all right.
How the fuck do I know what you have on your character
I
sheet?
don't have that. Okay, whatever, man. Okay, you did 17. So when you click on your icon, you have 3 dots that pop up. The middle one has your health. If you just type -17, it drops you to the correct total. And some blood spurts out.
I think something's wrong with that chat. I'm gonna refresh it.
Goblin's turn.
That was the correct thing, though. I click the check mark, it moves on to the next
Yep.
turn, right?
Yep, that's it. Goblin shoots a short bow at Frenari.
That little fuck. I'll have his head on.
Are we? We gonna do it?
I got your back, Fernari. Don't worry.
Oh my goodness. This shit's lagging like really, really bad for me.
Like it just like there's nothing going on for me. Like the rest of my computer's working. It physically is not running.
Okay. So he shot. He shot for 18, and if that's a hit, no, that's the attack roll. So if that's a hit, it'll deal 5 piercing damage. Which is half your health.
That's why.
Yeah. Okay.
That was the reason why I was.
And Kobold's turn.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and shoot her with a sling. He rolls a 5 to hit, though. And he runs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back. End of his turn.
I'm gonna have to.
I tried to hit it. God damn. Come on. Come on, roll 20. Round 2. This will track conditions and stuff like that too, which is really nice.
Do we need to manually update our HP?
You can or I can. So you just click on yourself. You just, yeah, you'll click on yourself and then just click on the green dot and enter whatever you need to enter.
Got it.
Quobar. Ashley is rolling her stuff, but it is not her turn. It is Quobar's turn.
I did not mean to.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't clicky the thing.
So, oh, I see. I clicked that.
Yeah, and then to deal damage, you'll, in chat, where it says short sword, click that. However, the wolf's AC is, I think you hit. Yeah, 13. You hit him.
Mine is not working on my character sheet, so I have to input everything manually.
I don't know. I distrust.
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay, 6 damage to a wolf.
Fernari, are you able to update your HP? Or do you want me to do it for you?
Can you just do it for me? I'm having a hard time with it.
Refresh.
Sure.
Ooh, no. All my character sheet's blank now. Oh, no.
Oh, yikes.
Just refresh.
I'm like,
If shit starts going wrong, just refresh.
Oh, I refreshed. That's what happened. Character sheet went blank.
Okay. Well, a bunch of your stuff was broken, according to you anyway, so I kind of feel like there was a deeper problem. Like that something might have gone wrong, like saving it before you... Yeah, when you needed to refresh earlier, if you saved it before that or something.
Yeah, it seemed normal, but then nothing was going right on the chat box. I refreshed everything. Everything's gone now, so...
You didn't earlier?
No. I refreshed twice. I don't know when I first refreshed.
Huh. Okay.
Because I had clicked reconnect instead of refresh. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to completely refresh the Java.
Things seem to be...
Attacking?
You just tell me. You just say it.
Okay. I'm shooting a firebolt at that damn wolf.
At the wolf. Okie dokie.
You have to click the firebolt spell. Oh, there we go. Okay.
That is a hit. So then you'll click on where it says Firebolt. For fire damage.
Can I just point out that healers should not be out damaging everyone else on the team right now?
Dude, yeah, that was some sick damage. That was a level 1 spell, right?
Mine, yeah.
Horns, 17. Blam! I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's good.
That might be wrong.
It's not technically your turn, is it? Yeah, there we go. Now it is. Bum 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 bum. You said that might be wrong?
Just roll 1d10.
Let's see.
Like,
You rolled a 20. No, you didn't. 1d10 CS. Okay, plus 3. You rolled a 12. You have a 2 proficiency and you have 3 strength mod.
yeah.
There you go. 17.
Damn. Okay.
That is a hit.
Now I gotta roll the damage.
Yeah, if you click on where it says horns in chat, that'll do it. 5 piercing damage. Blam! Horns crush into its carapace, crushing one of its little eyes. It squeals. You know that squealing noise spiders make?
Here. Oh, I got something.
And now if you hit the check mark in where it said it was your turn, it'll pass it on to the next person.
Oh. Sick.
Frenari. So there's like no terrain in here, which is never going to happen again, because usually there's going to be like rocks and pillars and shit you can hide behind, and this is just
Fernari, come to my side, child, so I can heal you.
do all your dice
What are
work.
you?
That is the question. Mini Kui. I think it's shift click, does it? Yeah, there we go. Boing. There you go.
I'm here. I need some of that sensual healing.
Frenari, do you have a ranged weapon, or did you dash? Man, I used to have an API that tracked movement too. I'm gonna have to find that.
She only moved like 5 squares. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
I
okay.
basically moved back from where I was.
That's why I asked if you had a ranged weapon first.
Hand crossbow?
That is one.
I was like, I should have a hand crossbow. I was like, I don't have my sheet up right now.
I'm gonna try and load this
Just
in
an FYI
Chrome.
to everyone who's squishy, stand behind me when you need healing.
That's true, because then he will give you cover.
So yeah,
He will give you cover. That's fine. It's whatever. You can move in front of her at the end of the turn.
We're far away.
That's true. Unless that goblin just chooses you.
I know, but you know, I'm standing there and I'm like, stand behind me, my child. I shall protect you.
I'm just like, okay.
Of course,
Spider.
Totally gonna be like, stand behind me, my child.
Enough,
I shall
kitty.
protect you."
Enough. Jeez. She gets going sometimes. Okay. Giant spider is going to return attack on Bloodhoof.
Dude, my languages are insane.
And I'm pretty sure that misses. Bloodhoof evades the attack. Whoosh, whoosh.
Since we're in a ring, I use the cords on the sides of the ring to fucking.
It is. I mean, that is a pretty far distance, but I mean, for cinematic effect, we'll say that that's what happened. You fell back the what is this, like fucking 60 feet to the fucking wall, and then launched back to where you are. Wolf is gonna bite Crowbar.
Hey, that.
Woof. It fails. It just kind of bites at the air in front of Quo. Not even like in a close way, just like in a way that would threaten you if it wasn't 3 feet away. All right. Dr. Wayland Green. Wayland Industries. Sending people into space to collect alien xenomorphs since the 70s. Go get them, Wayland.
Let me get up my
Wolf,
trusted
kobold,
tool.
goblin, giant spider. I need to get in the habit of not fucking closing it. So, if you double click on the top portion of a character sheet, it minimizes it.
I've just got it in a tab.
That works too. But when you have like 4 character sheets, like I have going right now, I needed to remember to do with the other. I kept closing them too every time I was done with them. Like I'd attack with the giant spider and then I'd close the character sheet or whatever.
Yeah, I don't have any of my spells set up, so I'm just gonna throw a spear.
Cool.
The double box at the top left of the character sheet allows you to pop it out like a pop-up window, so you can kind of shift it wherever you need to go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm doing.
So let me pull up my. I think I'm just gonna do a roll to attack, and then the damage is going to be different. So,
Okay.
or does it stay the same? Cause
Hey, you know what? I wonder.
Ooh, that misses.
Oh, that is a miss.
Whiff.
I wonder if I take 2 of these, like the kobold and the spider, and I pop them out, right? I'm gonna pop these out. And then I'm gonna take this one and this one. I'm gonna try to put this one in this one, like tabs. Damn it, it won't let me do it. You can't put these in tabs. You can't.
Such is the burden. Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking dumb bullshit. Now I need to reopen them because I don't know how to fucking kobold and wolf. And it's Goblin's turn? Ooh. Oh, it's Goblin's turn next. Minikui's turn. Minjakui. Nina Kobe. Picky Booey. It's your turn. You healing your buddy? He's gonna heal his buddy.
That was an emphatic nod. A yes was heard through the...
He might step through her to the other side.
Oh, there's...
I'm clicking the fucking thing, it's not doing it.
Oh. Shit.
Your ability?
Yeah, I'm clicking Cure Wounds and it's not doing it.
Oh, great.
Never mind.
Uh-oh.
It makes a pop-up and you were missing that? Okay,
No.
hey. So Fernari, you can just click on the 5 above your head or the little green dot and hit +8 and it should just put you at your max.
Okay.
I think.
5 languages.
Goblin.
Begone, foul goblin.
I also want to say I keep my promises, so we're now at half a bottle.
Nice.
Boy.
Good work. Goblin shoots a little goblin arrow at Quobar.
Hey, hey.
Boo!
Hey, you.
Does anyone speak Gobbish?
Calm himself.
For 18. Ooh. Okay. How much damage? Let's see. As soon as the game stops lagging. Oh. It registered that second roll. Come on. Come on. Come on. 3 piercing damage.
Ow.
Truly channeling the energy of Chaka right now.
That's gonna end his turn. Then it's gonna be a kobold who's also gonna take an opportunity to pop Quobar. I just realized they are flanking. Oh no, ranged attacks don't flank. No, ranged attacks can't count as flanking. They are flanking you. Yes. Not that it really matters too much, but it matters there. What's your AC?
My AC is 13.
It hits ya. That
Oh,
kobold, that kobold throws a rock right at you. And let's see how much damage it deals. Come on. Come on. 5 bludgeoning.
Shit. Ooh.
Ouch.
Got an arrow sticking out of my neck, and I've got just this rock lodged in between my eyes.
Right.
I can't see anything but this shit. This is really painful. Get the fuck of shit.
Oh, everything's lagging. Okay. What's going on here? God damn it, that's not what I wanted. I want to open my task manager and take a look. What's going on here? What's going on here, task manager? Tell me what you see. I can't even alt tab right now. Damn, my shit's getting locked up. There we go. 100% of my CPU. Okay. Don't open Google Chrome. It's a bitch.
Yes, open all the browsers.
Google Chrome's a little bitch. Okay, I'm back. I'm back in the real world. God damn, but it's got some weird fucking... I'm not in the real world. I have to refresh. Come on. Alright. Alright. What the fuck? Don't give me that shit. Whose turn is it? Crowbars.
Rolled by the nearly dead guy. Imagine nearly dying on
Crowbar, the dying guy. Crow! Come on, Crowbar.
5. Dang.
Ah, something you don't know. Wait. Move back. If you move out of combat with something that is threatening... Okay. You threaten the squares that are around you because you can hit them in melee. If you move out of combat with something that is threatening you, it gets to make an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, okay, so I should attack first and then try to move away?
Yeah, you actually have a higher chance of just killing that wolf and then being able to move.
Okay. So, in in that case, I swingeth my sword, my short sword.
Yeah, you miss. You miss, and you just don't do anything.
Well, that's a natural one.
Wow. Oh no.
That's a natural one, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We're not doing fumbles. So you do still have a movement and bonus action and all that stuff. You just don't have an. Okay, we're gonna have to go over that for a second. So let me go ahead and pause. Pause that timer. Is the timer even going anymore? It hasn't been bitching at us. I think when I paused it earlier, it just like stopped doing timers to us. Okay.
Like, oh, okay.
Okay, so 5e actions in combat. No.
No.
5e actions in combat.
Swing a dagger.
No. Here's the thing. Bum 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 bum. 5e quick reference. Here we go. This is what I want. Okay. I posted this in chat. You're going to want to go ahead and click on that link.
Oh god. Like in the game chat?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like. Ooh.
Okay, so on your turn, you have a movement, an action, a bonus action, and a reaction. I'll put it in Discord chat as well.
Yeah, because it's not letting me. It literally has like my little scrolling mouse icon on it.
Okay. Movement, action. I don't clearly have a bonus action.
Right.
And I can't. Can I? Ooh, wait, hold on. Can I? No, I can't do an opportunity attack because I was gonna say like my reaction to being fucking angry at myself for missing a sword.
Yeah, it is an initiated reaction from a certain condition.
Ah, okay. Well, in that case, I click the arrow.
You can do a. Where is it? They don't even put it in here, did they? A 5-foot step. Why isn't this in here? The 5-foot step. What the fuck?
I think it might not be
5e 5-foot step.
I've never heard of it.
It is. I forget what it's called now. Shifting. Shifting.
Do you mean disengage?
Disengage.
That's a full action.
Oh, it is. Oh shit! Shit! If you take the disengage action, your movement doesn't provoke. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's not a 5 foot anymore. All right. So then yeah, you are limited to what we saw on that sheet. Yep.
That's fine.
Yep. Yep.
How about
I'm
you,
gonna
Wolf?
keep that open.
No. He's mad now.
Okay, so yeah, if you want to just go ahead and hit the check mark and be done.
I have no check mark.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and advance it. Advanced. Astra's turn. Light crossbow against which target? And for future reference, I want you guys to call out your target before you... I never heard what target you're even attacking. Hello? Ashley?
I actually don't think.
Yeah, I don't either.
Dude, my soda is so dark I can't even see through it. Kind of like my love life.
The wolf.
Okay. The wolf has 13 AC, so you miss.
Quillbar.
No. Discord just crashed. Gotcha.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I crashed.
Is that the end of your turn?
Indeed, indeed.
Just hit the check mark. That way it'll automatically pass the turn to the next person. There we go. It went by time, I think. Oh no, you might have done it at the end. Blotcoof. Oof. Oof. A huge miss there.
I figured it was gonna be the spider anyway. Sorry, I didn't vocalize it.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Go ahead and end your turn if you're ending your turn, or whatever you want to do with your movement and shit. That seems to be for Nari. For Neri.
Oh, I am having a mouse issue, and it only shows my little scroll wheel. Can you move me?
Where?
I'm gonna try to see. Who is the closest enemy to me?
The spider?
Can I move?
What's your movement? 30 feet?
25.
Oh, yikes. No, you can move about halfway there.
Can I move 20 and shoot it?
You can shoot it from where you are.
Okay. I'll just shoot it from here.
Oh, and it did put you over your max HP. Looks like we have to do that manually then when we get healed.
Okay.
So I'm dropping you to 10.
Yeah. Okay, which is I can't. Yeah, I literally
Just
can't.
whatever you need to do. If you need to refresh or relaunch the browser, or because the point of this exercise is not necessarily to get through combat. The point is to make sure we work out all the technical kinks. So I'm not so worried about trying to do your turn for you as I am getting this handled. And I don't think I'm fast enough to get it paused first. Nope, it went to giant spider. Pause it, and we'll roll your attack and damage as soon as we're able to.
There is no woman in the Navy SEALs, apparently.
What?
Sorry, random fact.
We don't need random facts. We're good. We're good. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle. Yeah.
Do you know of any way to specifically target certain parts of our character sheet to post in chat? Like if I wanted to post my AC, or if I wanted to post something specifically, is there a macro or a command for that?
So usually I think there is for your character sheets. Don't you just like click on your AC? I think.
AC doesn't.
Maybe not. No, it doesn't. There is a macro you can use, and then you can turn it into a button. So, fuck, what is it? It is. You're gonna have fun learning this language. What's the one that's not the bracket, but the other one?
Looking online, I wasn't sure if there was something.
Mini Kui line. Armor class. Other line. Enter. Oh, fuck. I think I actually have to do it as /roll. And then I can put that. /roll. I might actually be remembering the syntax wrong. Yeah, I am. Roll 20 macro.
What it says online.
What is it?
It's basically that the curly brace, mini kui, pipe, armor class, curly brace, but it's not recognizing armor class as a recognizing value.
Okay, so when you go to the tab on your sheet that says attributes and abilities, that is the database of all of your values. What the fuck, Combat Master? I fucking told you to pause, buddy. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. So, sister, are you having any better luck?
Yeah, it's letting me select things now.
Oh, there we go. If I click pause twice, it unpauses it. I see. And there's no text response to tell me I've paused.
And my mouse died as well, so.
Oh, there we go. Okay, you're spamming your language proficiencies. That's cool.
That's me. I have 5 languages.
We don't need you to do that.
I'm going to. How do I say I just want to shoot this thing?
So you have to put this in a roll, Mini. So if you do /roll and then that. Oh fuck, that didn't work. /roll. Wait, /roll 1d0 plus. Oh! Why did it not take that? What? Words.
I missed.
Let me dick around with it, Garrett.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I can't, it's. I don't know the commands. I don't know what else.
What are you trying to do? You're not explaining the problem.
Did I miss?
You never rolled an attack.
I don't even. Oh my gosh. I don't know the commands, and I can't.
If you're attacking with a weapon, just click on the weapon. If you're attacking with a spell, click on the spell.
Yeah. In your character sheet.
I don't know what you're doing, but I mean, yeah.
There we go. 5 is a miss. Wolf is going to bite at Corbar. I think that's a miss.
Yeah, as a bad dog. Get out of here.
Alright, next. Lion. Okay, so it does restart the timer when I restart the combat. Good to know.
Okay, so. Yeah. Step right here, if you don't mind me. I'm gonna open up my journal to page 72, called Insults to a Spider.
Right.
And I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery, and I'm gonna tell him, "Ain't you got enough legs there, buddy?" And that's just my insult. It's hard to insult a spider.
It does take a bit of creativity. All right, so he's gonna do a wisdom
Hey, you know who
save.
else had 8 legs? A bitch.
He fails his wisdom save and he takes 4 psychic damage, and the crushing weight of that insult it's just too much. It's just too much. And the spider falls unconscious.
See, my journal has so many pages. I've got insults to wolves, insults to spiders, insults to humanoids.
Okay, yeah. Minikuri. Oh wait, is up next, so you're gonna have to end your turn. Everyone get good at ending your turn when you're done, because that moves us on to the next person's turn and we get through combat faster. It's probably the biggest thing to get through combat quick, is to stay on top of I'm done, boom. Ooh. Sorcerer getting close.
I'm gonna get up close to this wolf, and I want to use shocking grasp at on this wolf.
Okay. It's shocked. Clearly shocked. I mean, it is just like, oh.
You dare to grab my floof?
Oh! I would never. Do you speak wolf? I would never, is what it's saying. That's what it's saying right now. -3. It goes to -2. Makes a little sad dog noise.
That's so sad. Now I feel bad.
You gotta hit the end turn button. Woo, 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 woo.
All right.
Bloodhorn. Hoof. Bloodhoo.
Right. So, all right. Whoa, we're fucking everything up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, before making a mad dash to the kobold, I blow on my knuckles and fucking dash over. And using my horns, I fuck him up. With
Uh-oh. Doom, 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 doom. Ooh, that's a hit. That's a hit.
8 piercing damage.
You lift your head after making your horned attack, right? Obviously, your head's down. You lift your head, and there's no kobold there. You look left and right, and your head feels heavy with the weight of the kobold impaled on your horns. That's the end of your turn. Hit the button.
If that,
I'm gonna start hitting you guys in the wrists with a
title, I'm gonna be mad.
a ruler.
That's the end of combat too, right?
No, there's a goblin. I mean, at this point, you could very well negotiate with a goblin under normal circumstances. He would probably be negotiating with you, like, wait, guys, hold on. No, we friends. That arrow was
standing in a puddle of piss.
That arrow was accident. No, that implies that he didn't piss himself like an hour ago. He's already crusted. Alexa, stop.
He's just
You'll be my pet named Sid.
Yeah,
Alexa,
he's.
play Despacito.
Nope, you're on my headphones. You can't fuck with me.
Alexa.
If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't know to take my medicine each night. So,
See, I'm posting in chat right now.
Frenary.
I want to finally shoot something. Maybe my computer will work. Yay! I won't have to reload it again.
What is going on? Can you see? Can you not? Are you attacking? Are you not? We need lots of information.
would like to attack the goblin.
You got 30 seconds.
Well, I can't.
That was why I was asking if you could see your character sheet. Can you hit the buttons?
It's not letting me click anything. It's not letting me do anything other than scroll around, to be honest.
Okay, then we need to fix that. Because that's like the third turn that's been the case for you. So, let me pause.
I figured out the syntax, by the way.
Good.
Why do you have 100 ball bearings? What the fuck?
It's a dead spider's turn right now anyway, so for Neri, that spider's gonna make his death
I
save.
have to like reload every time a turn ends.
What kind of issue are you dealing with? Like, what is it doing?
I don't know, but it's not letting me do anything.
You can't. You
click on
can't.
anything. I have to reload, and then my turn's over.
You might want to try going into the settings and turning off animated graphics in the chat avatars. That might be eating up a lot of the RAM on the device you're using. I just caught sight of myself in the camera.
Yeah. Was it scary?
It's always a harsh reality.
Seriously.
Like, oh fuck, that's what I actually look like. Oh shit.
I know, and I look at it and go, that's why nobody's fucking me.
Womp womp. That sucks.
Ashley, are you keeping up with your vodka shots? I'm at least
Why is this not on
5
top?
glasses deep by now.
What is going on here?
Oh no, you all don't get to meet Vodka Ashley quite yet.
We
D&D.
discussed BDSM and gay bathhouses the last time we talked, so I mean, I think I'm ready for vodka.
Is a gay bathhouse just a bathhouse that's gay?
No, it's a sex dungeon.
It's so much more.
It's all that and more.
My innocent ears. They're just kidding.
Are you telling me you've never been fucked in the ear?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's the
you
same
haven't.
with the majority of people. I will.
You haven't lived yet. You fucking.
If my Ferengi friends have taught me anything.
So combat is essentially over. Now we're basically just going to hammer out any additional character sheet issues, and that'll be it. We'll go later next time, but yeah, that's pretty much all we wanted to accomplish today. What's up?
The syntax is at, curly brace, character name, pipe, variable, curly brace.
I thought that's what I was doing on that last one.
Look at the chat message I sent just like a few moments ago. That's because I did it with the tick that allows you to send the actual code. But that's what.
Oh, I bet AC just isn't the fucking stat. I bet it's armor _ class.
No, AC is the stat.
Oh.
Type at curly brace mini cooey pipe AC curly brace and it'll pop out 18.
Oh, I didn't do the at.
It's called pipe.
The vertical bar is called a pipe. Yep.
No.
There it is.
It's also
And you
called
don't
a-
have to roll a 1d0 either. Just type
Right, I can just do it.
It's also called a vertical bar, but yes.
Gotcha. And / me.
Hey, I do.
You fucking boomer.
No one who programs has ever called it a vertical bar.
Hey, I call it a vertical bar in curly brackets. That's what I was taught. To be fair, the curly bracket is just a different bracket to me.
You
so
can
I just
insert
call
it within other arguments, like
Yeah.
emotes. Yeah. And this can get really crazy really fast. You can,
The nice
like,
thing is we can edit them as well. We can edit the variable names individually.
yes,
Every
and
person can have-
if you go in on your sheet under attributes and abilities, if you hit add, you can add custom macros. And then once you've added that macro and you hit the check mark, you can put show in macro bar, and it will put that at the bottom of your sheet. I'm sorry, at the bottom of your Roll20 page, so that you can just click on it whenever you want without having to pull up your character sheet. Show as token action is for when you're selecting your token.
For the rogues, that's going to be really important since you guys are going to get, like, sneak attack, blah, 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 blah,
Right.
blah, 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 blah. You're
Right.
going to end up rolling 96 at the end of this.
Variant shit that, yeah, is going to add up.
Although you can't roll lower than
So
10.
I have not had a lot of issues with lag in a minute here now. Like, I've been okay. But so I know Sista's still having issues. Is anyone else having issues right now?
Once I turned off the animated graphics, that really sped things up.
Yeah.
I think the
Okay.
animation is really a drag on me.
Where is that? Where is that?
See,
Just
I
in
was
settings,
There it is.
I have 32 gigabytes of RAM, so obviously I don't have an issue.
Like, this shouldn't be an issue. I used to play this 6, 7, 8 years ago and not have this much lag. So,
Well, it's also not a matter necessarily right now of, and I shouldn't have said RAM, but like bandwidth capacity just in general, just because of the nature of our current condition in the U.S.
Right.
There's just less available bandwidth overall.
That's
given
true.
the number of people that are online. It's something even we're dealing with at the school, where we're having kids that would have been able to get online normally before, but now they're in areas where they're just overloaded. So if you're having real slowdown, I would get rid of I would get rid of chat avatars. I would get rid of animated graphics, things like that.
Yeah, I'll have to go through like my settings. I don't know.
let's see.
That's really all I can
Let's
do.
see something real quick. I'm going to move us all to here. Now I want to see.
Restart everything.
It looks like the lag is pretty much solved by being on a smaller map with nothing going on.
Anything that has to render server side is going to cause lag for everybody globally.
Right. So when we're in the Matrix room, things are okay.
And Sista, if you're consistently getting if you're seeing slowdowns that happen over time, clear your chat log, because that will also cause slowdown, because it's having to hold all that shit in memory.
I'm trying to remember where that is too.
Same thing. It's under settings.
Hmm.
You know,
Oh,
there's
there it
things
is.
like-
There it is. Huh?
Well, if that's everything,
That is everything for now.
all right. Well, I'm gonna go hit the hay then.
Alrighty, amigo. Have a good night.
Hey, I'm only halfway through.
What? Oh, of your liquor.
Chug, chug, chug.
I mean, I'm still here. I'm still here and hanging out.
Have you locked character sheets or no?
Have what?
Did you lock any of the spells or anything on character sheets, or can I go and edit them? Before
You should be able to edit anything. Yep.
Cool.
It is all available. You can come back to this room at any time, even when I'm not online. It is here. And you can edit your character sheet in any way you like.
There is an option though that is kind of nice, where you can lock your spells so you don't accidentally edit them or delete them. There's a little lock icon.
Yeah. I've seen that.
There's so many free games from Epic Games. Holy shit.
I got a delivery from Amazon, and I haven't gone outside to get the box because I don't know what it is, and I'm like, how much do I care?
It's next.
What got here today? What got here?
At this point, I'm drinking till Robin's free.
Alexa, what's my alert?
You know, this whole time you guys
I
were
don't know
like,
that.
"Oh, we're stuck."
Alexa,
I was.
what's my name?
I feel pretty, you know, like.
Ooh, you? Nah.
Know your worth, know your value.
Yeah, but I don't have to give a shit what you guys think.
See, once
I want to see what Sister looks like. I heard a lot of talk, but I ain't seen what Sister looks like yet.
A beautiful cat girl.
I mean, I have an idea, but my ideas might be twisted by the filters we posted.
A beautiful cat girl.
I'm imagining like she looks like a human version of her avatar in the box. So I'm just like, I want to see this.
If you're
Well,
on
you can see the inside of my brain on my profile photo on Roll20. And that's an extremely intimate photo.
If I wanted to get intimate with you, I'd be a straight guy. I just want to see how pretty you are, so I know that I feel
Isn't my
bad about
brain the prettiest thing about me?
If I was trying to get your face, I'd say yes.
I mean, that's a intimate photo.
Did anyone else with a
You even
brain?
get to see the little that little sploosh of cerebrospinal fluid that sits on the top of everybody's head.
Yeah, is it just me, or when I see a brain, I feel like I need to get a fork and knife out?
Oh yeah.
That's
Hey, you're not allowed to wear more makeup than I am. Okay, let me just put it that way. You legitimately does not care.
Dude, come for one of my regular streams. I'm usually in full costume. I've got like frilly.
I'm too lazy to find this photo.
I have a crown.
Myself, so I'm just gonna take a screenshot of it.
I have a crown and I have elf ears.
If I knew we were gonna go in full makeup, I would have done myself up and looked nice for this fucking stream,
Well,
you twat.
you can next week. Now you know. We could have 100 viewers next week. You never know what's possible.
Here,
That's why I hide behind it.
Tonight we hit a peak of 3. No, 5.
No,
Sorry.
There was like 7.
Was there really? Oh wow.
Yeah, because I was counting it on.
That weren't bots? That's cool.
Am I
I'll
young?
wear a tank
Hold on.
top next week. We'll get at least 8.
I think I'm the youngest person in here, right?
I think so.
How old are you?
Oh, that's unfortunate. 21.
Oh, yikes.
Yep.
I hate it.
Wait, I'm probably the oldest person, actually.
Yeah, you're fucking grandpa.
I think so.
Oh, that.
I think you are the oldest.
Yeah, I can call him Grams.
Grams?
Just because I'm walking with a cane right now does not make me a grandpa, you fucking...
Fucking preach.
Whippersnapper? Is that what you're searching for?
Where's my cane?
I think you're a grandpa.
Hell yeah.
Call you pops. It's a pops.
No, legit, this really bothered me. I realized today that on our team at work, I'm the oldest person.
Hmm.
I'm the oldest person.
It bothers you that much?
And that fucked me up. Fucked me
I mean,
up
it's gonna
hard.
happen here and there, but then it'll happen more often, I guess, the older you get, right? That you'll be the oldest person in the room.
I'm still young, you fucking asshole.
I didn't say that you weren't. Jesus.
47?
I said that it just happens.
I was 47. I'm gonna come to your house and
Oof. Oof. I know one bard that's not getting very many heals. I know one player who better make a secondary character.
See, my bard can take healing.
Yeah, there's another thing you might want to consider is to make a backup character. It could happen. These things happen
It just
often.
deletes off the internet.
You fucking psycho. You're the one that tries to kill people on a regular basis.
Because that's part of the game.
Yikes.
That's part of the game.
I mean, those of us who've played with you before know that, but there are a lot
I
of
don't
people that are
know.
new and do not.
I got her to 2 hit points and then I pulled back.
Yeah, I talk a lot to G about D&D, so I know exactly what kind of GM
I don't
he
know
is.
what he does.
I'm the
Yeah,
benevolent
we'll have fun.
DM.
We'll have fun. I don't want to kill people. It's actually kind of hard to kill people in D&D. It's okay. So here's the thing. Here's what you need to know about death in D&D in 5th edition. Okay, you have 10 hit points. I hit you for 11 damage. You go to 0, not -1. You go to 0. You are unconscious. You begin making death saves. Over the next 3 rounds, it's basically like a heads or tails kind of flip situation to whether you get closer to death or closer to stable. If you're stable, then you're just unconscious at 0 HP, chilling.
Now you can insta-die.
Only that's massive damage, and that's not...
Well,
it's super rare.
It's double your health and negative. So
yeah, it's ultra rare.
20 points of damage. It's not
but only the hit that hits you while you're... Okay, I know you want to keep putting this in while I'm trying to explain something, so now I have to explain even more rules because you have to interject this bullshit. So, don't do that. Okay, so when that happens, if you are hit for massive damage, when you are at 10 HP and you are hit for 11 damage or whatever the fuck, if it doesn't cross that threshold, you're at 0. So it's irrelevant. Cool. So you're at 0 HP. You're making death saves. One of your buddies can heal you after you've made and failed 2 death saves. He heals you for 1 hit point. You go from 0 unconscious to conscious with 1 hit point. It's fucking hard to kill a D&D player. So if you're at full HP, I have to deal 21 hit damage to you in a single attack to deal massive damage and kill you at level 1. This is way harder at level 2, 3, 4, 5, stuff like that. But
basically he has to kill me.
Yes, I have to make unconscious everyone who could heal you, or I have to just, I don't know, lock you inside of a force bubble. No, stuns. That's what killed you guys as a group last time. It was the stuns.
I gave my level 3 party a Tyrannosaurus Rex to 1v1.
Okay.
Surprisingly, because my friend was playing a cleric dwarf. Surprisingly, he didn't die, and he actually beat up the T-Rex crits. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that'll happen.
You're only level 3. You're not supposed to beat up a T-Rex yet.
I took Spare the Dying specifically because of what happened with those fucking wolves. I took it this time as a cancer first level because I'm like, you know what? I'm not letting that shit happen again.
Unless
I will spare the dying.
You're the one who goes down. That's the problem, right? When you go down.
That's why I decided on a cleric. Right?
Yeah. It is a lot less of a chance for you to go down once you get plate armor. Like, it becomes very hard.
If we ever run into another wolf, instead of like killing it, let's just make it ours so we can have a pack of wolves that run with us.
You'll need befriend animal.
Yeah, I can switch one of my first level animal.
Oh wait, no, they're not small. They're not a small one.
Nope.
They can be if you squish them hard enough.
Well, no, I can get. Oh man,
that's one of the most fun parts of playing a druid is just slowly replacing all your spells per day with befriend animal, as you've just got this whole like.
I can get a honey badger though.
Don't let what?
You remember Mama Rat, all the baby rats, asshole? Jesus.
Takes in a 3-mile radius.
That's right. I forgot about the snake spy network.
Currently, for my first level, I have speak with animal, not animal friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, speak with small beasts.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of ability to speak to beasts. It's kind of weird.
It's funny. I can.
Oh my gosh, we could be like beast. What is it? Beast morphs? It was like
Animorphs.
Animorphs.
All the covers were like 8 pictures. It's like a kid, and then he's like, and then he's a fucking tiger. Yeah, you're like, oh, cool. This is a new one. I need to read this.
They were surprisingly well written.
Weren't they all by like different authors though?
Yes, they were very cohesive.
I thought they were by different authors. They were by one.
No, they were different authors.
Okay.
But like they had a really high standard for their.
That's actually kind of funny.
Like those were our young teen.
Yeah.
See, I have never read an Animorph book.
You
I've
went
seen
from
them around
Goosebumps to that.
Yeah.
The Goosebumps used to scare me.
Like what YA literature has become though in like the modern era versus the YA we grew up with.
It's pretty crazy. When I was a young adult and reading, I actually read a lot of the Magic the Gathering fantasy books during that like time, and those were written to a very high standard. Those were written to fantasy standards.
By professional authors.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even
the Diablo series, all of those ones were great. I did reports on like all of that.
Diablo had an interesting storyline. Like they had a lot to work with there.
The only book series I read was Percy Jackson stuff.
That was.
So.
Yeah, that was
What's he grabbing?
Uh-oh.
What do we have?
He physically had.
Oh, fuck you, fucking idiot!
Yo,
Made of paper and everything?
And he has one of my least favorite Goosebumps book is the one with the mask that possesses people,
Something in orange?
Oh, it's okay. I want you guys to all read this. It is so good. It's Tropic of Orange by Karente Yamashita. And you can read it. I'll show you. Hold on.
I can't read.
He's like, you can read it. I'll show you.
What is it called? A Tropic Orange?
There are two different ways to read this book. There are 7 characters over 7 days. So you have the choice of reading chronologically over the 7 days, or you have a choice of reading the 7 character stories separately, and it still makes sense.
Have you ever heard of the book? Have you ever heard of the book House of Leaves?
Yes.
That is a good story.
This is becoming literature nonsense.
House of Leaves was a weird meta book that, like, yeah.
If you like magical realism, if you like that kind of metafiction,
Yeah.
you really like Tropic Orange.
I really like
So good.
metafiction.
Croco's reading it right now, actually. I bought it for her.
I've taken a liking to just not reading.
Yeah.
My eyes hurt when I read.
Dude, your whole generation's fucked because you're not developing that part of your brain. So you're actually not you can't sit and yeah, so is everyone your age. You can't sit and read for as long as we can. You never learned to. You literally didn't learn to stare at a page and do it for long enough.
As a kid, we were forced to read all sorts of books.
Get it on audio.
Like you weren't reading out of.
Yeah, audiobooks be good.
You were reading out of.
Yeah, because we're forced.
Yeah, that's totally different. Skimming to find information.
But when you were forced.
Until recently, like I was an extremely avid reader, but like school sort of.
Dude, it decays, man. That part of your brain like shrivels, and all of a sudden you can't sit and read for as long. Like you have to sit.
It's like I've had a hard time like trying to get back into just reading a book for the joy of it.
Yeah.
And that's been just 2 years of sort of being away from being able to do that.
I've been trying to read the same book for like a year and a half.
Well, when you go to school, you know they force you to read all these sorts of books.
Yeah.
So if you did enjoy reading, now you're forced to read what you're told to read. You stop doing it for fun. You start doing it for projects and work.
Honestly,
and
yeah. When I was in high school. When I was in high school, I really liked to read still. I mean, I did when I was in grade school, but whatever. You know, in high school, and you had to read, like, Last of the Mohicans and shit like that. I was like, oh my god, I just didn't read them. I would just download fucking Cliff Notes and shit and cheat and read the short versions and then get back to reading the books I was interested in. It's just like, let me get my grade and get the fuck out of here.
So speaking from like literally 10 years of experience teaching, I'll tell you that the mark of a good teacher, especially a good English teacher, is finding books kids can connect with. Like that is the mark of a good teacher. Like
Where your kids are suddenly like, this is actually better than I thought it would be.
Yeah,
Like
I think there's a lot.
It's because like a lot of English teachers don't want to spend the fucking time to like
They don't
let
have
the
the
kids get
time.
creative.
Pay them more.
Capturing a Ride today.
well, like in
I
our
fell asleep reading that.
next
Never
block,
finished it.
Seriously, one of the worst books I've ever read in my life.
I'm reading Blue Rage Black Redemption with my kids. Next block, which is the Tookie Williams book, the guy who co-founded the Crips,
Sick.
that he wrote from
Oh.
prison. And so, like, you pick stuff that like works with the kids that you work with, right? Like, you don't just go by what the canon is.
That sounds like a really cool read.
It's a gorgeously written book. It really is. The man, I mean, for all of his issues and for everything that he did, like, the man can write.
A lot of that era gangbangers were surprisingly fucking literate. Like, they just were. And it's... I think that it was the mark of success, or I should say, like, the more well-read you were in those environments, like in the fucking hood, it did pay off, and you were more likely to succeed in things. So you see the successful people, whether they be in gangs or otherwise, end up being well-read and, like, well-spoken and can write. And it is weird.
It's actually prison lit in a lot of ways. Like, books that were written in prisons, a lot of Black and Latino authors that wrote from prison, they started their like journey towards literacy in prison because it gave you cred when you could help someone else be literate.
Yeah.
You know, if you could help someone else become literate, you got cred in the prison. And that's what happened for a lot of these guys when they may have come into the prison illiterate, and they realize, like, if I become literate or if I'm able to be a better teacher in this prison, I can become someone of status.
That's a weird thing to trade in prison, but
it's commonly traded.
It's just a different economy.
Cigarettes, butt sex, and reading skills. That's the name of my biography.
and the ability to get people like their degrees and shit is of the highest value in prison.
That's crazy. Like, dude, wait. I'll help you pass calculus. Don't rape me. And I'll be like, how about I rape you and you help me pass calculus, bitch?
Just be
Yes.
I can read for hours on end. I mean, now it's that trying to find books that interest me anymore. I love fantasy novels, but I'm always looking for something a lot different than the generic mainstream fantasy novels like Lord of the Rings, Aragon, that kind of stuff. It's all been... I like to read things that aren't very popular.
What about the Wheel of Time series? Wheel of Time.
I read a bunch of books that I had found on my school library when I was in school, and I had read them. I don't remember what they were about anymore, but I'd read most of them.
Okay, so
all the way
That'd be
through.
the next one I would suggest to a fantasy fan, but actually these guys probably know fantasy way better than me.
Because I've been reading a lot of manga right now, though. Manga and light novels.
If you guys put your emails in chat right now, I will send you an audiobook copy right now of Tropic of Order.
Is this a scam?
An audiobook copy? I wouldn't want an audiobook. If you put your email in the next 5 minutes.
I cannot listen to audiobooks. They make me fall asleep.
I would want to read it physically with that weird meta layout.
I tried to read that stupid book by...
Oh, God. I do too.
I tried to,
I have so many Audible credits.
Book by Stan Lee.
Yeah.
His last book that he published. Tried to listen to it on audiobook. I was like, oh no, I fell asleep. I had to re-listen to it 3 times.
Honestly, you have to be doing something else. You have to be driving, you have to be cleaning, you have to be... I paint while I'm listening to audiobooks, like stuff like that. When I used to work at the dog kennel, though, I had basically like 4.5 hours every night where I could listen to audiobooks because I needed to be able to hear if the dogs were barking, so I couldn't like listen to heavy music, but I just listened to audiobooks. So I was fucking crushing audiobooks, listening to like 25 hours a week of audiobooks.
Nobody wants an audiobook copy of this book right now.
No.
'Cause
I want a physical one now. I'm gonna
Gosh darn it!
I'm gonna Amazon.
Scam. You're like, if you do it right now.
Like
then-
deadass, I will send you a copy
Deadass.
of the audiobook. I already did to one of our coworkers.
See, I have read about. I've read. See, I'm enjoying mangas right now because it's easier to find fantasy mangas that are fun in mangas than it actually is for books. Because I don't know, I just have a hard time finding.
It's
good ones.
easy to find ones that are bad too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all seem they all tend to be enjoyable, and they do like the art as well that comes with it.
The
But
paperback of
I've
that
already
book
read
is
like
14.
5 mangas in the last week, so
Have you tried just picking up just a random book? Just a.
most of them tend to be boring and put me to sleep. They've got to be fantasy and something I like, and it's really hard to find when you can't go to a library.
That sucks that you have such a limited interest.
Yeah. Because I've found some like good random books just like, oh, I'm just gonna pick up this book. Not like
I think you can hit a certain point where almost any book becomes good just because you enjoy reading.
For me, I can't go online and get a book because most of them cost money. The good ones do at least.
Yeah.
And then I can't go to the local library. I don't have a membership to the library. I don't have money
No.
to sign up for one, and I don't think I can sign up for
They
one.
can give you that's free.
Not my. I don't think last time I checked, my library requires a membership fee still.
Yikes.
Well, that's not a public library.
I live
Yeah.
in Santana,
But-
at least for me. Last time I checked, that was years ago.
There's like, oh, so Santan's technically out of like Phoenix Metro, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah,
Phoenix,
it's out
like,
the fuck.
The entirety of Phoenix Metro has one of the best public libraries.
Oh, dude, yeah, I know. I've like all of our libraries are really, really good. The Scottsdale Library, the downtown library, they're all really legit.
Insane.
The big fucking one with the elevator in the middle with the
Yo.
yeah, that one's really
I don't know
crazy.
if the library is called, but it's actually the library is actually out in Green Creek, and there's only one library out here, so
Yikes.
it's too far for me to get to.
If you go on like library Genesis, there's like a few ways to access it. It's like lib.gen.rust.ec. Fucking Dane showed it to me. You can get literally any fucking book that has been published to like a known publishing house.
Oh, cool.
It'll
Just
have
as a PDF.
an EPUB file. Or PDF.
Are you talking about
like-
Gutenberg.org?
I mean, that's part of it. That's the other side of it. But I'm talking about LibGen, Library Genesis. It's essentially it's like Project Gutenberg, but Library Genesis is more like torrents, but without needing like BitTorrent. It's
A
just
file-based shadow library website for scholarly articles, academic, and general interest books, images, comics, and magazines.
I found tons of stuff from there.
Hell yeah, dude. I can get scholarly articles on here? Bookmarked.
Dude, LibGen, it's what I got 2 degrees off of.
Dude, hell
It's
yeah.
like the best
Yeah.
Scissor, check your email.
Well, actually, I want to see if it has a couple of books to look at for, so I'll look through it later.
Yeah, LibGen. If you just type LibGen in Google, the first fucking result takes you right there.
Another,
because I used to.
Thank you.
There used to be a book I wanted to read, and it was a scientific research book, but I couldn't get it because it cost like $15, and who has money? So I might see if it has
That happens.
later.
One of my favorite fantasy series, if you're looking for a good fantasy series, I love urban fantasy, right? I love like low fantasy, like super low fantasy set in the city. It's the Night Watch series by Sergei Lukashenko.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. I've got all 6 books and I love them. They're so good, and you can read them 10 times and still get something.
I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of high fantasy for the most part. But it's like, see, Lord of the Rings. I don't know. I feel like Lord of the Rings. I've already seen the movies, and I don't want to read the book if I've seen the movies. So.
That's because you're a scrub.
I already know the basic plot lines. It's not exciting to me.
You're in the wrong fucking chat to be saying there's not enough Lord of the Rings books.
Oh God.
Oh
fuck. There's so many. It's disgusting.
Watching the movies, you get the main basic plot. Well, yes, I could get the flavor from it in the book, but I just don't want to.
I have a book. Zoo, I have a book. My dad got
I'm not gonna get it.
some years ago. Oh, just let me finish, please. No. It is all maps of every single area of Middle Earth.
Oh, that's nice.
And I don't even. I mean, I'm assuming you can probably find it somewhere, but I've had it for years, and I remember I could just sit and just think about, oh, well, this happened here, and this happened here, and this and it was, for me, like an addendum that's really amazing. And sometimes you can, if you're able to find, there's some versions of all of those stories of the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit that have an extensive appendix in it with maps, additional stories.
My version had a lot of maps in the back.
Yeah, because I know Lord of the Rings have a history
Just
of
chilling.
Everything. The library at my high school had all of those, and it was just nice to see, because it was like, this is referencing, like, it had footnotes on every single page, basically saying, okay, look, this is relating to this in this edition of this story, this page. It was amazing.
Well, the thing about, especially about Lord of the Rings, and Lord of the Rings is actually kind of a rare case, right? Where they made, 10, 11 hours worth of movies, right?
Yeah.
Out of the books.
They usually don't do that.
But even then, like, Tolkien was such a rich author that they still left out
Yeah.
So much story.
50%, 40% of the content
Yeah.
of the actual books.
Bro,
they just couldn't put it on film.
You know, like, they don't talk about that shit in the fucking movies, but every time he's got the file, it's like, it's the light of Elbereth. Like, come on, bro.
There's so much in the movies that, like, honestly, because I read Lord of the Rings when I was little and then never came back to it. So I watch the movies and I get the gist of what's going on more than, like, having to figure out the plot by having never read it. You know what I mean? Like, I understand the general plot, but anytime they mention any of that other shit, I'm just like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, I know this has to be something. Dude, the whole thing involving them going into that Valley of the Dead Men.
Yeah, the barrel lights.
That shit makes no sense. That entire hour makes no sense. I'm just like, wait, what? What are they? Why are they here? What are they doing? Yeah, it's rough.
The fact that, like, the Silmarillion exists specifically because he needed a whole nother book.
No?
They put Lord of the Rings first. He wanted to write the Silmarillion first, but they wanted to sell the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
So he's like, I got all this shit, I'm gonna write it all, because, like, his son was like, nah, fuck you, you gotta write the Hobbit because you keep telling the story wrong.
Whoa, what the fuck is happening to that camera? Oh, never mind.
But,
Your tech ghost is back. Your technology ghost is fucking with you.
He was making us have a seizure. It was seizure warning.
This poor girl, we have been teaching online, and she has been dealing with every single technical malfunction that could possibly come up at work.
Oh, nice.
Since day fucking one.
I mean, Miniku, your camera's been frozen for the last 15 minutes for me. So.
Is it frozen?
Yeah, he's.
Oh, yeah, it's hella frozen.
In deep contemplation.
no, I haven't seen you on camera for like 2 hours now.
Yeah, I turned off my camera.
Oh, okay. Well, this all makes sense now. All these strange things, they've been solved.
Are my tits on cam? Because if you can see my tits, my cameras work.
No, thank God. Thank heavens your camera's frozen still. He's gonna be like, how about now?
Your kids don't want to see it. I don't want to
Oh
see
yeah?
it.
Oh yeah, it's frozen? How about this?
Manu, as much as I would love
PNG.
to type of fantasy novels that I haven't read yet,
alright, you heading to bed?
I'm gonna go lay down now. So
Adios, amigo. Thanks for coming.
yep, I'll see you guys
See
later.
you later.
You know
Tieflings.
how you can tell the difference between an adult and a kid?
What?
I drank an entire bottle of wine on this call and I'm still not ready for bed.
Oh my God. Alright, fuck off, because I don't know. I'm gonna end up being ready for bed at some point too. I'm gonna be like, I'm sleepy. Right now I'm importing everybody into like the